Yeah. Welcome to Puro Pinche Sports. I'm your host, Jose Garza, and tonight we are going to be talking some football with some Trigger Che Parker, with Hater James Jeff, with Humble James Dallas Sucks Ass, and Achilles Alex. How y'all doing tonight, guys?
Wow.
Alex.
Wow.
Doing all right.
Was that was that
Was that
was that
necessary?
was that intro for wins or was that for clicks?
Damn.
Well, 2 weeks ago when what's his name tore his Achilles, that's what Alex became because he stopped communicating with us for a while. He got cut off.
Touche.
But how y'all doing? Everything good? We had some good football this weekend.
That's some
Sure.
terrible
If that's
football.
what you want to fucking say,
Mildly depressed over here.
I was gonna say if that's what you want to say, we had good football.
I know.
I'm pretty
Jose-
sure the 50 points could be divvied out to some other fucking teams, but whatever.
Jose fucking wins one game and he's acting brand new.
Touche.
I am the host. I have to be fresh and energetic, Alex. Don't be jealous just because you got
My
a
God.
41 whooping.
Oh my God. That guy said he got
Don't be mad at me
one.
because you got beat by the Swifties. No, don't look at me like that.
The Swifties.
Bro.
The KC
We need
Swifties.
we need a Kanye West to calm that down.
Hey, take his mic. Alex, pull up.
He's too
Yeah,
busy.
fuck
He's
that.
too busy in Italy getting a blowjobs in public.
That was fucking
Fuck
weird.
you. Fuck yeah.
God.
I still can't believe that dude's jersey sales went up 400%. That's
Bruh.
fucking stupid.
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
Bruh, I can't, dog.
Oh, trust me, I'm saying I can see it, but like I just like to fathom. And then he got like 300,000 followers on like all social media, pretty much.
And then
Bro,
his ex, I
it's
think his
Taylor
ex
Swift.
was on like social media too, right?
Yeah,
She got mad or what?
I think so. She's all
For
over
what?
social media too. Well, she's a model.
But shit, they probably was picking on her though. You know what I mean? Like people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say they were picking on her.
You lost
but
this white girl? How could you? No. But anyways, we don't need to be talking about relationships and shit like that. That's not what we're here for. We'll let Travis Kelce talk about that on his podcast. I just wanted to go quick start. We had Saturday. We had some good football there. Let's start there. Colorado gets spanked by Oregon. Some of us saw it coming. Some of us were hoping for a better game. But hey, you're either playing for clicks or you're winning games. So who wants to take this one?
I can start.
I'm gonna stay away from both Colorado games.
You
currently.
stay away
Jeff.
from both
Go
of
ahead,
them.
Jeff.
Yeah, it's just, you run into a bigger team, right? A team that's more established, has bigger boys, and you just can't compete against that next level, right? There's nothing against it. Like Colorado needs to get bigger. They need to get bigger defensive linemen. They just need to get bigger all the way around. And that difference of talent on the field just showed itself. It just happens. You play in different leagues. It's like UTSA. They play a Big 12 team. even a sorry Big 12 team, they're gonna be bigger boys, right? Because they're in the Big 12, right? Like that's just how it goes.
Anyone else? Anyone feeling something?
Well, I mean, they play in the same conference, but just that Oregon has it's like they had expand where they weren't that good either. Dan came in, he recruited well, he got big boys up front. He got able to get Bo Nix to transfer from Auburn, and I mean, like I said from the jump, I think before the prediction of like 21 point or favorites to win it, I told you I said they're gonna win by 21 points at least, 3 touchdowns. Even with Travis, even if he was there, I think they were just gonna kill him. I mean,
Yeah.
that Oregon team's too good. I honestly think Colorado does match up a little bit better with USC though. It's kind of weird, but they actually do line up like they match better with USC than Oregon. Oregon's just too high powered, dude.
Does that have to do on like a
USC got no fucking defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they could match up with USC. It's kind of surprising me though that USC is ranked higher than Oregon, but I don't know. I kind of hope Colorado does beats USC. Caleb Williams hasn't been playing like all that crazy, but we'll see. Hopefully they're able to match up well against them.
I hear you. Trey, how you feeling about Coach Prime and them losing. I know you maybe were in a small agreement with the public, like, hey, they need to be humbled down. They've been talking a little way too much lately.
Definitely. I just wasn't expecting a double homicide. That's all I gotta say.
The state of Colorado is suffering right now.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I think Oregon came in ready to shut them up. Essentially, everybody saw the coach, speech before the game, and obviously that hyped everybody up. Hell, it even hyped me up watching it through the phone. Don't get me wrong, I still think Colorado is a solid team, and they didn't have their best player on offense and defense. So maybe that would have changed the game a little bit. I'm not saying they would have changed a lot, but maybe a little bit. But I think this will definitely show next game, like for this coming game, how Colorado fights back. Are they going to stick their tail between their legs and run, or are they going to fight? So that's what I'm more anxious to see is this week's game. See how they respond.
I hear you, James. How are we feeling? I know you're out there watching some Madden stuff, but how are you feeling overall from the Coach Prime, and the Colorado's, I guess post-game slander and how Oregon overall did?
Where you want me to start?
Anywhere.
All right. I mean, man, no, like really, my thing is like I don't think. I mean, if you did expect them to come out there and to like overly dominate Oregon, you would be completely wrong and foolish because you're talking about like a playoff. Like, okay, so TCU was a playoff team and a title contending team that came back with none of their players returning. All of those kids are young, and you saw that they got pushed to the brink of that game. Like technically sound, they play the ball the way they're supposed to. TCU wins that game. But we as fans, we're riding with the culture. We're riding the Coach Prime wave. So they win one game, we go crazy. They go against the Nebraska team with a sorry-ass quarterback, turns over the ball, takes them down. We're okay. We're the fan goes crazier. Like we get more hype. Now we're playing cuckoo. Like, oh, they can't lose. Yada yada yada. I mean, technically sound, they should have lost to Colorado State. Like, not for being penalized, not for going out there making mistakes. They lose to Colorado State. Shadir has a great drive. We love it. He shows what he can do. We know what he can do, but they still should have lose that game.
All right.
Now we get to Oregon, and we expect them to we expect them to turn into the Avengers and go crazy. You saw from the jump, them guys didn't do nothing special. I really have nothing against Bo Nix, but he didn't do anything crazy in that game. He wasn't pressured. He wasn't tried. He wasn't put in situations where he had to show he had an arm. None of that. But everybody's going crazy for him. Bro, you got 6'6", 6'7" guys on a line, 300-plus pounds. And they're pushing me, you, and Trey back. The fuck? You supposed to run through a gaping hole. Yeah. Like, dude, it wasn't a game that showed me anything that Oregon can do. And then the coach, my thing is this, every time Colorado wins, it's like this coach tells the next coach, okay, go say something stupid. Because Oregon coach didn't have nothing to say prior week, and then all of a sudden a camera gets in his face, and now we got to talk crazy. Okay. And then Bleacher Report, oh, Colorado is disrespecting the Oregon sign. It was one player. Nobody did anything. Everybody, Coach Prime taking in the sights. I've never seen this before. Shadur taking in the sights. Like, dude, nobody said or did anything disrespectful. They went out there and just got their ass whooped. They were just they were out coached. The game plan was way better, and they were small. That's it. Granted, next season you get Warren Sapp. Best believe them niggas is gonna have some big boys on the line. I bet you they're gonna have dogs on the line, and it's gonna be a different Colorado team. Colorado might not even win 6 more games the rest of the season, and that's fine with me because I'm not expecting them to go out there and go off. They gotta take in the first year. This is year 1. The recruiting class next year is gonna be way better, and then it's gonna be a problem. Just like Coach Prime said, dog, he's not saying nothing disrespectful to nobody. You better get him now is what he said. You better get me now. This is your best chance to get me. First year coach, not ready for the whole hype and the surroundings. He's just being him, who he's always been.
Yeah.
Like, so what has he done now differently that he's done on NFL Network, on Fox? Like, what has he done different? He's always been a flashy, outgoing, flamboyant coach that talks loud. Like, I mean, that's his name. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand people being like, oh, he needs like humbled. For what? If I'm gifted at something, I'm gonna be arrogant. Like, the fuck? I don't understand that. Like, it's okay when other people do it, but when somebody's doing it better, it just has to be taken away from them. Like, we got to take his shine away. They're too bright. Like, no, man, it's crazy.
I agree about
It's
the
crazy.
recruiting class, though, too. I was going to mention that as well. I think Oregon right now has a recruiting class, but next year Colorado definitely can step it up.
Dude, it's crazy that you can't be that good at something. The same way Bama was running the table. Coach Saban is do this, do that. They always doing it. No, nobody. Oregon flips jerseys 20 million times a season. Platinum jerseys, fucking black, white,
I was
gonna
mention that. I was gonna mention that. I was like, when they said like, don't get me wrong, the speech was nice, but you're known for clicks because the uniforms. Come on, Oregon's
that's
known for
all
clicks.
they do, bro. You just uniform this, uniform that, this one, and y'all suck. Don't bring in no trophies. Don't bring home no trophies ever, bro. Like, and no one has nothing to say. Nothing. Mediocre coaching at best all the time. No one has nothing to say. Coach Prime comes out. Does the glasses. Don't take off his hat. Don't show respect. Always in the media. They're playing for clicks. We're playing for wins. Okay, go get a national championship then.
But let me ask
That's
you.
what I want to see.
Let me ask you this: do you think that speech wasn't really meant towards him and meant to hype his team up to push?
Nah, man, it was a camera in this man's face. Dude, you didn't have to. Nah, the camera ain't been in his face all season. The camera getting in your face, and that's disrespectful. You're blatantly hating because that's like me saying, "Oh, Jose on TikTok." It's like I got a podcast. Jose got a podcast. He invited me over here. I'm in my logo and doing my thing with my shit on, and I'm like, I go back to my podcast, and I'm like, yeah, Puro Pinche Sports is cold, but they ain't fucking with me. Like I don't have to drop his name. I don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to you don't have to say that. You have to say all you have to do is go out there and be like, they doing this for whatever reason, but we're out here trying to get W's, bro. That's it. It's so many million ways he could have paraphrased that. Like that's all I'm saying. It's a national televised game. You know he bringing the spotlight because if they was 0-3, you're not on TV.
No, yeah. If you're playing Colorado on a normal day like last year, you definitely not on TV.
Bro, you're not on TV, and you have nothing to say. And people would be like, "Oh, Coach Prime over there in Colorado, they 0-3. They're playing Oregon. It's 52-0 right now." And they would have clipped to another game.
You want to hear the ironic part? It was like when Russ went to Denver and they brought so many freaking games to Denver on national television and highlight games and this and the other.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we sucked ass, but still.
Yeah, Monday night game versus
Seattle.
It was Monday versus Seattle. Yeah. Then I got another Thursday night game versus.
We had a shit.
And then Sunday night football, and I was like, get them off my TV, bro.
And we were stuck in ass, so it made it all that much worse.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy, dog. It's really crazy. But like I have, like I said, I don't want nobody taking this like, oh, he just hate Oregon. No, I'm just saying, bro. When people get a certain spotlight, you see him act different. He could have been as humble as possible and took the high road, but you
saw the envy come out.
Yeah,
you saw the envy come out.
And then he tried. Then you going to halftime. You get more spicy, and then you win the game and you try to digress. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And then I left James for last. I knew he had a lot to say.
Yeah, man, I've been waiting. Shit, wait till we talk about the Cowboys. Sorry, fuck this.
Hey, yo, Alex. Any final comments? I know college football is your realm.
Notre Dame again, man. He fucks up again. I've told you when we were watching the game. Notre Dame always finds a way to fucking win.
Way, bro.
I was
gonna move on to that, but yeah, let's go into it.
10 players on the field, like
back-to-back plays. Back-to-back plays.
I was telling Jose like before the game started, Notre Dame has always been known to have this badass defense, right? And
Oh yeah.
last year they didn't do so good, and I actually like whenever Notre Dame starts start coming on like national TV. That way everybody can see them. But I always tell Jose when it comes to these Ohio games, they always find a way to fuck up all the time, and they didn't disappoint this week by having fucking 10 guys on the field in the last 2 plays.
I still can't believe that. That's crazy.
Dude, I think what I found entertaining was how Coach Day, he hasn't had the best run, right? As far as Ohio State coach, like he's done okay, like he's done good. They've gone to the playoffs, but that's almost expected for an Ohio State team. I know, like the last 2 years, he's lost to Michigan, so that's been like a little like setback for him. But I thought it was so funny how he called out Lou Holtz after after the game. I'm like, bro, this is an 87-year-old man with dementia. Like, what you calling him out for? Like, he's having fun on Pat McAfee show, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, that was odd. They call out Lou Holtz.
But I mean, to be fair, Alex, he did say Notre Dame would win that game as well.
Yeah.
It just sucks that they didn't back it up, like because they were right there. They dominated for most of the game, and then it just so happens at the very last minutes, and they just let Ohio State come through, and then they say, you know what, let's play with 10 man. I like 10 on 11. Let's give it a challenge. So crazy, bro.
But I was more mad because he didn't want to take a penalty to sub a defensive player in. But like I'm like, dude,
Half a yard.
what's half a yard, bro? Like just fucking just I don't know, man. It's so dumb.
I would have had one of my bench guys just run out and tackle
Yeah.
like from behind.
Yeah, just get a flag. Who cares?
No playoff, just boom. But Trey, Jeff, y'all got anything for that one? No.
I don't know. It could be said, was said.
Yeah, it was an exciting ending, to end it like that. I mean, I didn't notice that there was only 10 players on the field at the time. But, they just needed that yard, and they got it to win the game like that. It was insane.
Hey, but if nobody got anything else about that, Texas is back, baby. They beat Baylor. Texas is back. It's good to see the Longhorns, man. Like 3-0. Again, here comes another game where they could also lose. So,
Who they got this week?
They got Kansas.
And then they got OU the following week. I know that. I think that's going to be the game.
So these two are ranked. So hopefully these two games, they move up to at least the second spot because fucking Michigan ain't playing nobody right now. So is in Georgia. Georgia got probably one of the easiest fucking schedules.
All right. So
I'm sorry, guys. I got my daughter with me right now. She's acting up.
Hey, you tell her she's welcome anytime on the pod. All right, guys. Move on to the NFL football. Vikings, Eagles. I just want a quick thought on that. Thursday night football. Eagles look good. No, I'm sorry. That's 2 weeks ago. What the fuck?
2 weeks ago.
Giants get spanked by Niners. Any thoughts on the $40 million man not doing shit?
Seems about right.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think he played the Cowboys defense and San Francisco defense, and he had one weekend like he's in the middle of the line as quarterbacks, and he's gonna play good against the middle of the line teams. And he's definitely not elite, but of course he did not look good against those two teams.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, that's why you pay him $40 million, right? To do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, New York. You continue to be a poverty franchise. Speaking of New York, how about them Jets? Again, Matt Wilson, pathetic. Continuing the streak of being a bust. Losing to the Patriots for the 15th time in a row the Jets did. Thoughts on that, guys?
Hey,
Colin Kaepernick, bro.
I'm really just sad that they can't rally around either Zach Wilson or the success that they played last year with Mac White. It's not a hard decision.
He's playing like a pussy. Like, let's be honest.
But I'm saying it's a simple decision to make, bro. You already saw what they did last season. You have a top tier defense. Get them off the field and get the ball in the hands of somebody that can actually make plays. Mac White showed that. Now, if they don't want to, it's on them. But I'm saying you're wasting away your season. Aaron Rodgers is not coming back, and if you do think he has a chance, you need to put the best player on the field.
They really let Mike White go to Miami Dolphins, and even he put a big old touchdown on them Denver Broncos.
Damn, man.
With Robbie Chosen Anderson. My God, the man can't.
Okay, so I didn't see that. I didn't see that he changed his name until I saw his face, and I was like, "Wow, that's Robbie."
Robbie Anderson became Chosen Anderson, became Robbie Chosen.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
He did it on. He changed his name like several times over Twitter.
Well, now
You
legally
don't
too.
pay attention on Twitter.
Well, I'm not looking for him, but I'm just saying, like, when you see stupid shit happen, it usually gets retweeted enough to where it's at the top of the screen.
No,
and
that
somebody
never
like,
on my screen.
if somebody literally announces it, like, I'm not going to look for Robbie Chosen Anderson. Why would I want a mediocre wide receiver on my Twitter?
Let me see your phone, bro. Let me see your phone. It's a lot. It's in your search history. I've seen it.
Hey,
Bro,
but the Jets,
stop.
they signed Trevor Simeon to the rescue.
Yeah, I saw
Right,
that.
Mr. INT, Mr. INT.
Like, what are they doing? Like they got to sign a quarterback. Like,
Why are they signing a scrub?
He said a quarterback like they signed other positions.
Zach Wilson had like a yard passing like through like 2.5 quarters or something. Like, what
Bro,
the hell?
that's what I didn't understand. When I saw that, I said, "Why are they signing a scrub to back up a scrub?" Like, let's be real here.
Well, you know why? Because their current backup was also a scrub. He threw 1 touchdown in college and 13 interceptions. Oh, and he's only on the team because he's Aaron Rodgers' friend.
Damn.
Just like most of this fucking shit. If you're an Aaron Rodgers buddy, you're on the team. Hello, Nathaniel Hackett. Hello, Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb.
Hey, Randall Cobb should be ashamed of himself.
He should have had that catch.
All the BS he didn't call in Green Bay.
How y'all gonna listen to my sorry ass Patriots? We're trying to go 0-17 here. We're trying to go 0-17.
Well, y'all might go 2-17, goddamn, because the boys are coming.
I'm going for that 215 now. I'm going for that 215. Let's go. All in.
Bro.
Exactly.
I know. I agree. All right. Colts upset the Ravens.
That was crazy.
That was BS, bro.
That was wild. BS. I still can't call that penalty.
When does the man with the iron leg ever miss? Like,
never.
It looks sad, bro. Like Justin Tucker looked like Jesus. Is it time? Do I hang him up?
I could make a 70-yarder, but I can't make this shit. Come on now.
Yeah, like I was just out here before the game started, bro. I don't get that, dude.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead.
Yeah. The Ravens did have 7 players out, right? 7 starters out.
Yeah.
And they still almost pulled it off with that 61-yard field goal. Yeah, it's hard to be consistent on that one. And it's just, man, injuries, right? It seems like the Ravens always have the injury bug.
Well, the running backs are gone again, essentially.
Yeah, so it's like, they just always run into that. I don't know what
it is. Time to trade for
JT.
I'm telling you, fucking Cincinnati always gets lucky with these fucking injuries.
Whoa. Calm down. That has nothing to do with this.
Look,
Alex.
If the Ravens have all their fucking players, they start making a run and everybody gets hurt and they start losing games. Then everybody starts blaming Lamar, and then Cincinnati, of course.
Here we fucking go. Let it go, dude.
Where's my violin?
It's fucking.
We're talking about 3 other different teams, and you're like, the Bengals.
You know what? They don't play the Bengals every week. You know that, right? Like, the Bengals have to go do work against other teams too, right? Like they got to go win, right? So
apparently, the Rams have nobody on that fucking defense, and they still struggle.
Hey, I mean, they upset
first off
in the first week.
First off, they have one of the scariest defensive linemen on their team, like in the NFL. So don't say that.
Okay, who else could you name on that defense?
I don't care. If you have that dude, it don't matter, bro.
You showed that list. You can't name shit.
I don't. Bro, if you have one of the scariest dudes ever that's constantly in the face of quarterbacks, it don't matter who else you have. Because guess what? They're not going to run on you and they're not going to pass on you. It don't matter.
I would say this: the Rams' defense isn't why they lost.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, Alex is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alex is saying that. But the reason why they lost is because the offense couldn't get through.
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford.
Dude, what's crazy?
They couldn't get shit.
They couldn't get nothing started. That was wild.
They didn't get. They were 1-for-4 in the red zone.
Even Kyron Williams, he's been blown up for the past couple weeks. He didn't do shit.
Hey, he did enough for me to win this week in fantasy. Okay,
I know.
But
Anyways,
anyways,
compared to what he's been
that's
doing.
Stafford
that's-
kept missing
but
him on that screen pass. It was so weird on those little.
Yeah, and he was wide open on that too,
Yeah.
bro. Wide
so
open.
weird.
but the biggest ones that won you the game was the Bengals defense because they did step up for this
Dog, that
Yeah.
kid. What is his name? Hubbard and
Sam Hubbard,
game. Sam Hubbard, yeah.
Henderson,
yeah, but what's the other dude's name?
Trey Hendrickson.
Hendrickson. God, that dude's a monster.
Yeah, those
The
two
thing-
in the
but
front
you-
are big of it.
But the thing is, if you really look at their team, that's why I get mad defensively how they let up on so many teams so many times because you got Sam Hubbard, you got the kid that lost them the game last year in Osai,
Right.
which is he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
dog, like he's a dog for
I forgot
them.
about
You
that.
got DJ Reader, you got BJ Hill, then you got Trey Henderson. So they're loaded across the front line, and they got two of the best linebackers in Pratt and Wilson. So it's like you
Wilson
expect
played-
them to, bro. You expect them to play like that all the time, bro, to at least help alleviate some of their pressure from their quarterback. Well, not quarterback, for their offense. But sometimes they just lay duds, bro. And you're
Yo,
just like, what team are we
and
playing?
this-
Or
and
what
this
team
was-
are we looking at?
Right, and this obviously wasn't one of Joe's best games. You can see how much the calf affected him, missing wide, easy throws to chase on the
He couldn't push
sideline.
off of it.
Like he can't.
Yeah,
plant
you can
shit.
tell. You can't plant and you can't push off of it.
Even,
And I
But
think
you know what? He's going out there. He says, "You know what? You're gonna pay me as a $55 million man. I'm gonna fucking play
Yeah.
still. I'm not."
And my
I'm
thing
not-
is this: like people underestimate, like when you actually take an injury like that, how hard it is to like realize what your body actually does for you on a day-to-day basis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro, I promise you, I played street ball like from like the age of like 9, like competitively, like from the age of like 9 to like my senior year in high school. Never had an ankle sprain, bro. Go to College Station, play in this tournament, roll my ankle, bro, and don't understand like, damn, I'm trying to press and you can't like jab, you can't pivot, you can't like launch off of that foot. Like the angles that your body like actually goes through to make stuff happen, bro, is like it's crazy.
Yeah,
So you,
I did
like,
the
I
same
can
thing on
imagine,
NFL
like,
Street.
you stupid. So you can think like I'm thinking like, man, my ankle was bad, and you see how Pat Mahomes is out there, and then you see how this guy's out there trying to make plays, bro. Like,
Oh, scrubs,
dog,
dude.
it's
Scorpio.
it's crazy, dog. So I mean, like, and I know these guys are drugged up, getting shots, getting pills, or
Coach Bud Kilmer is getting them ready, Bud.
Fuck you, bro. I don't even get my joke. James was the only one that heard me. Fucking James.
but
I thought my joke was hilarious.
I
No,
gotta think
it's-
of all this stuff right now. Leave me alone.
No, because he said that he used to play street ball. I said, yeah, that same shit happened to me on NFL Street.
so it's like it's not. It's just. I mean, you look at it, bro. Like I
Womp,
just
womp, womp.
yeah.
It was funny from the get-go.
I
Jeff,
thought it
you're
was
high right
funny.
now. Calm down.
Swinging a miss. Nah, but
Jeff is
nah,
high.
I hope he bounces back, bro. I hope he really does because he's killing me in fantasy.
Well,
That's all I care about. I don't-
well,
Worst
going
first pick.
back to the Colts and Ravens thing. Look, I understand that Alex is trying to say, look, whenever they die, that's when the Bengals finally show up. But the Bengals have to show up in their games too to make a point. Otherwise,
Two-way street.
yeah,
That's this transaction
like,
cannot
it's
go
not
through.
just it's just not the Ravens sucking. Otherwise, it would have been like the Tampa Bay.
But I
Bucks
don't,
last
dude.
year.
I literally don't think they suck. I think that first of all, I feel like they were a hold on that pass interference call on 4th down. Zay
Oh, yeah,
Flowers was held,
Yes.
and it wasn't called. And I mean, it's a consistent thing that's going on around the league, bro.
I was just about
Like,
to ask you.
in the you had it in the Commanders Broncos game. You had it in the Dallas game this week. You had it in the Colts game this week. So it's just like,
Wait,
you
did you say
just-
the Broncos game? You can't.
well, no, not no.
Last week.
But not
Okay,
this
last
one,
week. Okay.
not this Broncos. You know,
Okay.
70 points before, 70 points before.
All this fucking high mighty bullshit. Get out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
I
knew
have to come after
knew
you.
I shouldn't have
I
come
have
after you.
to.
I knew
You
it.
said this team was playoff ready.
I knew it.
You said this team was
Hey, we
playoff ready.
should have texted each other and both skipped this one.
Bro, oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Bro.
man. You call what's up?
Jose,
It's like bullshit.
how mad would you have been if the Pats would have lost to Zach Wilson? Though?
Oh,
I
I
would
would
have
have
fucking
mad.
loved it because guess what? He wouldn't have said shit about my Broncos.
Look,
Yeah.
look, my team's gonna get
Okay,
spanked by the
exactly.
Cowboys this week. It's fine.
No,
I
they're
just-
not. They cheated. They just signed somebody off
They
of the Cowboys.
cheated.
They signed the backup quarterback from the Cowboys. What's his
Will
name?
Greer. They sound
Yeah,
Will
Will
Greer.
Greer.
We've had
Yeah.
him in the practice squad. We've had
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah,
they
but
kicked
they
him
signed
out
him
when they
last
got
week.
Trey Lance. What do you fucking mean we cheated,
Yeah, but
bitch?
they just signed him last week.
So
Oh, to get the playbook.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah.
Because that's
That's-
what literally what they said on Victory Report. Like
Yeah,
Cowboys
they said that
playing.
too.
hey,
Cowboys
is
playing
that
to switch up play
cheating or is
call.
that freaking wise as fuck?
That's Bill
No,
Belichick.
Genius
Belichick
is
team.
genius
That's Bill
as hell.
That's
Belichick.
genius, bro.
That's genius as fuck.
There's-
Hey, bro, come over here, man. We ain't gonna start you, but there's a chance that he
Right,
gets hurt.
hey,
You
Hey,
know,
and the Cowboys cut him so they can get Trey Lance. They cut him. That's their fault. They could have kept him.
So,
so
hey,
we,
come
so
here. We're gonna just show us the playbook that they have, and we'll give you a check.
Hey, we'll pay you as
What
much as we
now?
pay Tom Brady. You know, tell us the playbook.
for real.
Hey, I just the only thing I want to say about the Ravens and Colts, like the Colts stepped up. Gardner Minshew did his thing just to try to get this team going, despite not having Anthony Richardson. I think the play call though right now, and it's showing, you need to go to Zay Flowers more. That dude wasn't missing shit. He was catching everything thrown to him. He was perfect near to the end, you know, and he missed two, but that's some of it was on, you know, holding and shit like that. But otherwise, I think that kid is becoming special. Not rookie of the year yet, worthy. I think there's another name out there that's doing better. Browns whoop the Titans' ass. This is Deshaun Watson's best game of the season so far. Nearly perfect game, except for the one moment where he throws it backwards, where he thought he was in the last year's Raiders Patriots game. I don't know what the fuck that was.
What
What?
the hell was that?
But other than that, it was near perfect. I mean, goddamn.
He's looking relaxed, like he's got a bunch of massages. It's pretty impressive.
Hey, yo, Cleveland.
Nah, yeah, a good tidbit I found out after the game was that the Colts have the worst secondary in the league. Or I'm sorry, not the Colts. Who did they play? The Titans. And they got the worst second. Yeah, so I wish I would have known that little tidbit
Yeah, they
before
lost.
pick'ems.
Yeah, I lost that too. I think most of us did. Most of us didn't pick the Browns. We picked the Titans, but
Just because they looked so bad before. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's your matchup, right? And I mean, good for Watson. I mean, I hope he does turn it around, and maybe like, you know, that game was a little boost for his confidence because he looked horrible before
Alex,
that.
where would you rank Browns defense this year? Because they've been surprisingly really good this year. Where would you rank them right now?
Their pass rush is probably top 5, honestly. Overall, I think they're like 8, 7 maybe behind a couple of teams, but their pass rush is top 5 for sure. Because they don't even have to blitz anybody. Like, it's just nasty, dude.
Speaking of nasty, the next game we're going to talk about is Dolphins putting a 70 ball on the Broncos. I'll let someone else take that one. Go ahead, guys.
Well, I'll ask this. Do y'all think like what was that all about? 70, you know, I mean, do y'all think like all the coaches are in on just killing?
No, I think it was
after he
funny.
broke the code. Was it because Mike McDaniel used to be the ball boy and then they didn't give him the
So
interview?
there's
What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know how true it is. There's a theory going around that when Mike McDaniels was the offensive coordinator at San Francisco before he went to Miami, and I guess he was trying to apply, and that was when we were looking for a coach. And I guess that our organization never gave him the time of day because that's where he's from. He would have loved to come home and coach for his team. He was a ball boy and grew up
Water boy, ball boy,
and
all this shit.
I guess he didn't get recognized. So I don't know if there was hatred behind that. Because think about it, bro. Yes, NFL runs up a little bit, but who goes for 4th and 1 multiple times in a game? Who runs up the score to 70? Who, you know what I mean? Who does shit like that unless you're doing that shit on purpose? Let's be real.
Hey, if he really wanted to hurt y'all, he would have broken the all-time record and gone for that field goal at the
I'm
end.
surprised he didn't, bro. The way
Yeah, if you're already at 70, might as well,
what
right?
my thought process was, and okay, yeah, we got blown out. Cool. Our defense sucked ass. Whatever. The one that pissed me off though is the multiple 4th down and 1. Like, bro, you're already up like 2 or 3 touchdowns, and you go for it on 4th and 1 instead of kicking a field goal. Come on, dude. Like, it's a little.
He was playing Madden.
Yeah,
he could get you.
bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? But that's what pissed me off. I don't care. Like, we lost whatever we stuck that game. Cool. But that actually did piss me off. The 4th and 1s and stuff.
Yeah,
Because I think it was like
something
what
behind
3 or 4 of them, something like that. It's stupid.
I don't know. I was watching Red Zone for sure. I was trying.
Dumb.
I was definitely getting all the point reaction.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Oh man, that game was nuts. I think it's unfair. You know, I know you've been trying to text us this morning. It's like it's all on Russ. Like I don't think any of us have actually said it's on Russ. I think
Who
it's
said that?
you.
Oh, I'm just proving a point because everybody's saying that. I'm not
Well, it
saying
was
all.
Russ last year. I mean, it was Russ last year. To be fair, you
Yeah.
know.
No,
But this year wasn't. It hasn't been him.
Russ is actually fucking balling. I like his game
In
this
top
year. He's
15
actually,
worthy.
I think so. Yeah, and he's been playing pretty good, honestly.
I hope so.
That shit won't last. That team's gonna crumble.
Come on,
You think they're already crumbling?
Yeah. So what do y'all think? Do
Wow.
y'all think that coaching difference is that big? You think
Okay,
it's a
that
talent
was why I
difference? What do
sent
you
you the
think it is?
last one. Did y'all read that last one that I sent y'all? And
Nope.
yes, I'm not blaming fully on him, but the last thing I sent y'all, where the fuck was it? So the
The
2022 Cardinals, who was the defensive coordinator? Take a wild fucking guess.
Vance and Joseph.
31st. This year, they're 16th, and they're a shitty team pretty much. 2022 Broncos, we were 14th. Where are we now? 32nd. I'm just saying that could be a coincidence, or it could be the coach. Who knows?
Real quick, I just want to say, maybe this is just Sean Payton no longer doesn't have it no more.
That's what I'm asking.
He hired
is
Vance Joseph.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's another question to that is
No,
we were going for
man.
Rex. We were going for gosh damn it. We were going for Rex. We were going for who the fuck was the other one? Fangio and then Vance. And I think that had something to do with it. So I don't know. Who knows? It could be us. It could be the player.
I don't think it's Sean. Sean's actually designing a pretty good plays too.
I think Sean's doing a good job personally.
Yeah, he's
And
doing
our
a pretty good
offense
job getting.
looks
The offense does look.
That's one side of the ball. We're talking
Yeah, I
about
know.
all three phases.
Look
he's an
at it
offensive
like this, bro. Look at it like this. Sean Payton has never really had a defense
His fault.
throughout his career. He's
fault.
never really had that. I think it was a spurt where they had like Tracy Porter, like that Super Bowl team when they had like, I think they had 2 corners. Then you had the Harpers at safeties, and they didn't really have a D line. Once they lost all their DBs, then they went and got heavy in the front. That's when they got Cam Jordan, you got DeMario Davis, you got Davenport and these guys like that. Bro, they've never been like he's never had like a true defense. That's not his thing. Like this offense is gonna take a while to get going. That's why I gotta look at like when I get mad at Dak and this offense and him and McCarthy, I gotta be patient. But you can't get in the red zone 5 times or 4 times in the NFL and not come away with points, bro. You're just not gonna beat people like that. You're not gonna get lucky unless you play in the bottom of the barrel teams. And even at that, some of those teams are gonna actually no, but even at that, some of those teams are gonna get good or not get good, but they're gonna come out playing hard and they're not just gonna lay down. So I'm not saying the Broncos are dead in the water, bro, but this is like it's really the Chiefs and nobody else. Like it's anybody else can make a run, bro. The Chargers just lost their second best weapon offensively. Eckler's out. They have opportunity, bro. If they can string off a couple of games in a row, gain some momentum, everybody gonna flip this. They gonna flip the narrative, and it's gonna be like, oh, well, they had a slow start. We always knew Sean Payton was gonna come back and woo. I don't want to hear all that shit. Just save it. Just save it now, and all right.
They need another defensive coordinator. He should if he replaces him or something.
You can't make PS2 look this bad. Okay, you just can't.
Ain't nobody. He's one player, bro. It's
But
like
he's
you said,
getting burned. He's getting burned. He's being told to run the wrong ways.
Okay, hell, he's being targeted. What you want to do? Throw to the other side of the field? If the motherfucker open, he open. Ain't nobody saying that about Sauce. They losing. Are they putting on Sauce Gardner-Johnson? No, Aaron Rodgers is not there. Hell, Aaron Rodgers wasn't there last year either, and they were playing defensively.
I'll put it on Sauce. I don't mind you. It's your play.
Even when Jai Alexander was having a bad year last year too, and I mean nobody was talking about how bad
bro. Corners get targeted, bro. People don't realize that like the ball does move across the field. Like
I think playing corner is probably one of the hardest positions to play besides the tackle position and the quarterback position. They're just right
Man,
there.
defense is the hardest thing to play in the NFL. I don't care what nobody else say. It's an offensive-minded game.
I think
Defense
the
can't.
corners are probably
The corner is literally left on an island.
safety.
Yeah.
Safety
Can't
is
tug.
easy. You're sitting a
You
spot.
can't.
Corners
You can't
probably the
touch
hardest
after
spot.
5 yards. You can't. You
You have to
can't
read their route.
overpower. Like, dude, you can't do anything. Like,
Yeah, corner
Well,
I think is the hardest position in the
Just
NFL.
think about it this way. Look, you go an 11 play drive on defense, right? Everybody else gets subbed on the defense besides the the DBs. You know what I mean? Like
bro, like this is a living hell for defense, bro. This guy here is crazy.
I mean, he went on mute. It's his internet connection. I'm reacting without saying a word. Okay, don't judge me for fucking making faces. Okay,
At least once a show, right? You just start talking and then boom, just silence.
like-
okay,
and we
I
just
got
let
cut
it
off.
sit. Like we let it sit for like 5 seconds without saying anything.
so it's like if I did the intro and I was like, "Welcome to Puro." See, like we can't do that. Like, but I know Alex lives out there. Just move a little more north, Alex. You can still live in the country. Just move a little more north to get better internet connection.
Look,
Just,
I hate
just
San
go to
Antonio, dude.
go to Starbucks.
I hate San Antonio. I can't fucking live in San Antonio.
Just move a little north. Okay, stop hating. You acting like we're the worst in the world. You're from Chicago, where everyone shoots up every fucking block. Calm down, papas, calm down.
No,
Hey,
it's just-
I got good popcorn and pizza though. I fuck with y'all.
I just don't like San Antonio.
That goddamn popcorn is amazing, bro.
Hey man, San Antonio getting crazy. That little boozy concert at Smoke, someone got
Bro,
shot.
that
Like,
shit
it's
Oh my God.
going down, bro.
It's probably something stupid gonna happen at Paper Tiger tonight. That Mexican OT is here.
They saw Jeff, bro. They were like,
Hey, that boy
God.
cold, bro.
He is cold.
No,
Yo, your boy is damn. You're not gonna go.
I
You're not
didn't
gonna
know
go,
about it. I
Trey.
ain't gonna lie. I didn't know about it. I'd go right now.
Is
Let's go.
real
Babe, I
quick,
gotta go.
is the Dolphins the best team in the league right now?
No.
No,
They're the hottest.
they're one
the
of the
hottest.
they're one of the top, but not the top.
Mm-mm.
I think San Francisco is too powerful. Personally,
Yeah, they won or yeah, it's San Francisco and Miami, right?
Offensively, Miami's fucking one of the best offensive teams, but defensively, they still got a lot of stuff to correct.
I mean, besides week 1, the last 2 weeks they've been pretty good on the defensive side.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they're the best,
Fangio.
but I think they're doing very well.
But
Is he just
all right.
continuing to react?
Yeah, no, don't even react. Don't even react. You know how? Yeah, he's just putting his own team on the block.
He's
bro,
already
who
had those
wants-
on the block.
Who wants those players?
The only one I consider is AJ, maybe.
Bro,
Nah.
he's been
Why?
bad.
Just so Jalen Hurts can run a 1-yard QB sneak?
Okay, can we talk about that? Was that part of the?
I have DeAndre Swift on multiple leagues, and that's fucking me over a little bit.
Hey, I got Jalen Hurts.
Were we going to talk about that at all, Jose? Because I want to ask y'all like rugby.
I love
Yeah.
rugby.
Because this is some bullshit. That's basically rugby, bro.
So what?
That fucking
Let's
play.
do it. It's
Fuck
illegal
no,
still
it's
too.
fucking bullshit. That ain't no fucking
you can't-
football.
If
Uh,
you,
We used,
if
to, we
it,
used to run
If
the
you
Reds.
can't stop it, don't be hating. Don't be
Yeah,
trying
they
to share
can't-
a narrative. That's
the defense just needs
football.
to fucking stop it.
First off, okay,
We're padded rugby. We're padded rugby.
The players should be illegal like it used to be. And then, second one of the touchdowns he scored, the guy went on the other side and pulled him, which you're not supposed to do. That's a penalty.
That's on the refs. That's
I
not,
agree.
Okay,
Bro,
don't blame them.
I love how Trey
Everyone
said,
cheats until they get caught.
hey, I love how Trey said, hey, Jose, can we talk about this? For one,
Well, let me ask
I
you.
don't
Go
give a
ahead.
fuck.
Go ahead. Go right.
The only time I was mad about that was the Bush
Where they
push.
play the Cowboys?
No, Bush push. USC, that Bush push. I thought that was illegal in
Dude,
college, and they got away with
Who cares?
it. I was so mad.
I do.
Who
It's
fucking
bullshit
cares?
fucking play. This ain't
You know
fucking
what?
rugby, bro.
You know what? And your team might have more wins. They might have averaged 20 points last year if they just did a little push.
Hey,
Just a
Jose,
little
why
push.
don't you nuts in your mouth, bro?
Why? Are you gonna push him to me?
It's a bullshit play. That's all I gotta say. It's not
Nah.
fucking rugby.
Nah.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's just like when they had the what was it, the 10-second, 11-second offense that they were running with Chip Kelly. Everybody thought it was
Kelly.
cheating because they couldn't get subs in and they were moving the ball too fast, and Carson Wentz was lighting the league up, bro.
Yeah, if
it
it's
is
legal,
what
it's
it
legal,
is,
right?
Carson
Yeah,
Wentz,
breaking
the
the
Jets'
rules.
new QB. The Wentz will be the new Jets QB.
Something.
Something. They need something.
Not good, but something better.
So he can wear that rainbow uniform to practice.
Speaking of Wentz, his old team, the Commanders, got their asses handed to them by the Bills. Anything to say? I didn't think so. Falcons finally lost to the Lions. It is what it is. The Falcons are a good team, but the Lions are just more hungrier. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, I think Atlanta's gonna be they're gonna be all right.
They're coming around the corner. I feel like the coach is really implementing the run game heavy, which it's cool, bro. But I'm glad they got all. I feel like they got enough guys to do so, but I really want them to get Ritter going to where they can open up that passing game, bro. Because you can't just have Drake London and Kyle Pitts and not move the ball.
You can't burn out Bijan so early in his career. Go ahead, Trey.
Did y'all see the rumor that's going around?
Yeah,
Huh?
Kyle
Pitts to the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Who?
Do it.
Kyle Pitts to the Cowboys?
Do it. You're not doing anything with him anyways.
Don't do that to us, bro. Listen. He's still not going to get the ball. Because that gloves tight ends, but not a tight end that's going to run that far down the field.
First off,
he's gonna be out his range. He's gonna be out his range, bro. He's gonna be like, hey, don't 20 yards. We don't do that here.
No. Come back.
10 and in, baby. 10 and in.
2 yards.
You're wide open. You're wide up. Oh, we're in the red zone. Don't even be on the field.
5 yards. No.
He needs to go with somebody like Mahomes.
Hey, Kyle Pitts
Josh Allen.
on the Cowboys would be nice, though. I think
he would be goated on Dallas, bro, because it would
open up everything.
It would open up so much, but still, people know Dak like tight ends.
Ferguson did work this past week, didn't he?
Exactly, but don't nobody expect him to be throwing to them, but he still throw it. I'm telling you, get Kyle Pitts, bro. Everybody just gonna follow Kyle Pitts because Dak don't throw nobody else the ball.
Yeah,
like it's
so frustrating.
Hey, but Sam Laporta is out there. Sam Laporta is becoming the second best tight end.
He's nice.
But everybody here say Atlanta was going to be the worst team.
Yep. We said a lot. We said the Bengals was going to be good. We picked a lot of crazy MVP candidates.
All of y'all said the Bears would get more than 7 wins. All of y'all said the Bears would get 7 wins.
One of us said the Jets was going to the Super Bowl and they lost their quarterback in 5 seconds.
Those two at the bottom, they did.
Hey, injuries happen.
Yeah, injuries happen. But I was telling you guys that Atlanta is not a bad team. It's just that they were coached. They're just not coached right there in Atlanta. They have a lot of talent on that team. They really do.
The Bengals suck, but whatever.
Yeah.
No. The Bengals are lucky, Trey. The Bengals are apparently lucky. Everything always happens to fall on their lap just naturally. It's
not gonna happen this year.
Says the man who's been saying that for like 3 years. He's not doing anything.
So if they do it this year, then
but they haven't. Like look, and it's proving my point that fucking Joe Burrow hasn't done shit. Right? He hasn't done nothing this year.
Before he goes crazy, can we please get to the next segment?
Let's see.
He gonna say something.
The Packers came back 17-0 to win the game. Jordan Love showed like he has some love in the fourth quarter. Cool. Texans whooped that Trevor Lawrence ass. Wow. I don't know that much to say.
Bro, I don't understand.
Hey, Stroud looks good.
Doug Peterson needs to be the play caller. I don't know why he gave it back to his OC because they asked when his OC is the play caller. You be the play caller. You are what got you there in the first place. Stop fucking giving it to anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna say, Alex?
Going back to the Packers game, I think if Carr finishes the game,
they win. They win.
Yeah, they win easily. Yeah. Carr is playing pretty good, and then
Carr's looking nice.
Yeah, I like Carr.
Defense has been real nice this season, by the way. Saints defense has been real nice.
So I think, like I said, if Carr would have finished that game out, they're gonna win. But the Jags, they're going to the Jags. I mean, they landed on his shoulder, and I think it's separated, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be out for a while.
I think he dislocated.
Yeah. So
Atlanta might steal the division.
As soon as I saw Jameis Winston going, I'm like, "Fuck this guy."
Hey, no, why he put on his helmet like he been waiting for that his whole life?
Just put Taysom in. He was already playing. Monster just put
Bro,
Taysom in.
he's been waiting on that his whole life, bro. He put that helmet on quick.
Nick is fuck. I'm like,
bro, I was like, damn, dog.
That's good. He's ready.
He was ready, bro. Well, he wasn't ready. He was ready, but he wasn't ready.
Ready to give it to the other team, just
He
like
thought he
fucking
was
every
ready.
time.
He didn't eat enough W's or what?
My man said, I just gotta
Hey,
get through this half.
you know what's gonna happen, right? With Jameson, Sean Payton's gonna call the Saints and have them trade him to him,
No,
and he's gonna blame Russ for it. He's gonna be like, Russ did this to himself.
And then we're talking about the Jags, right? I don't think it's necessarily the play calling. It's just Trevor Lawrence, just missing on his receivers just a little bit, and then the defense too. I mean, Walker's not playing that good, Allen's not playing that good, and those are your top two defensive players on the team, and
Hey, Calvin
they
Ridley
can't-
got
how
real
they
quiet after
feel.
week 1.
yeah, they
I
haven't.
wonder how they feel, bro. Like they took him knowing like Aiden Hutchinson was there, right? Like you looking at Aiden Hutchinson, you go crazy, bro. And they passed up on, bro. They passed up on a lot of players,
Hey,
bro.
Aiden's in fucking every quarterback's face this season,
Bro,
man. He's
the
hungry.
truth, he is going crazy.
Hey, but the rookie of the year for the offensive side, CJ Stroud, right now looking real good. I mean,
He
Texans,
does.
Not
bright
bad.
future. Not much
I
this
like
year.
the adversity. I like the adversity he's battled back through, though. You know what I mean? He took some
Yeah.
tough losses, but he's still showing what he can do with given time, and then he's able to read the defense.
Hey,
He's
hey
really
Jeff.
making some plays.
Jeff, I didn't know this stat either. I mean, I should have considered the pick'ems. Last 7 games, Texans are 6-1 over the Jags.
Damn.
I didn't
I
know
remember that 1 year where they were gonna go to the playoffs. All they had to do was beat the Texans, wasn't it? And they lost. Was that them or no?
No, that was the Colts.
That was the Colts.
That was the Colts. That was the Colts. Yeah.
The Colts also have a bad record against the Texans in Houston.
Yeah.
Hey.
That division, they just can't play each other. It's just weird.
Hey, speaking of bad coaching, hey, how's Coach Staley doing for y'all over there in LA?
My God.
He almost cost them that game against the Vikings.
How did they lose, dude? Like Vikings. Oh my God. It doesn't make sense because Kirk's playing good, but they couldn't put it in those last 2 drives.
I was betting on Newkirk so bad. I was betting on Newkirk to fucking show up. So sad.
Horrible.
Staley handed them the game too.
Yeah,
He's
going
like,
for it for no reason.
And inside the 20 or whatever, like, here you go ahead. Beat
Like,
us.
here's the game.
I want to be
And
fired.
That game was ridiculous, bro. On
Frustrating.
so many levels, dog. Like,
Hey, yo,
I mean, it's just
at this point, let me ask y'all: do they even need an offensive coach? Because Kellen Moore's doing his thing with Justin Herbert, and then the offense is balling out. Do they still need one, or do they actually need a defensive genius because they got no shit going on over there? And
Yeah,
Jason Jackson didn't even fucking play. What I tell y'all last week? What I tell y'all? Ass. We made him.
They need a defensive guru. They need a defensive
Mhm.
whisperer. They need somebody that can speak
Come on,
life
Bill.
into them. They're a bunch of mummies. They need life spoken into. Somebody needs to spray some fairy dust somewhere. I don't know. Because it's too much damn talent over there, bro, to be
Do they
playing
want
like
Van
that.
Joseph?
Nah.
Do they want Van Joseph?
Fuck no, nobody wants Vance Joseph. Only Denver did apparently.
They need somebody.
Yeah, man. I told you guys that fucking the Chargers defense is fucking bad. From last year, they were just bad all over. They have big names, but they don't want it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with
Dude,
them.
it's crazy too because you haven't heard Bosa's name at all, or at least I haven't.
His brother's fucking
At least
Dude,
that
making
that
the
one.
name.
But I'm saying like you haven't heard him at all. Like I haven't heard.
Joey's a little overrated now. I'm just
You know what I mean? Like
honest.
that's what I'm getting at. Like you hear all these guys. You hear Hutchinson. You hear Hubbard. You hear Nick Bosa. I haven't heard Joey fucking highlight at all.
And the thing is too that he has Khalil Mack on the other side. So
That's what I'm
sometimes
saying, bro.
so he gets 1-on-1 sometimes, and he still can't fucking
Nothing.
Cut
And
him.
he got a bag too.
Cut him. Trade
Yeah,
him.
trade him to New England so he can be revived.
We don't need that. He can go to play with his brother. If you can't play with your brother, then you fucking really suck.
Wow.
Damn.
Imagine.
The both was gonna onto the Kimbo it or what?
Imagine.
Man, okay, we don't gotta talk about Giannis trying to ruin the Bucks by doing that, by the way. But okay, Vikings. Kirk's last year. Where does he go next year? I know Alex is gonna say retirement. What about y'all?
Dallas.
You think it's his real
Damn.
for real?
No, just put it out. Just put
Hey,
it out.
It's his last year contract
Who's?
year. It's his last year. It's his
I
last
know,
year
okay.
in Minnesota.
You don't think
Okay.
they're going to sign him or re-sign him? You
No,
don't think
Hell
so?
no.
Mm-mm.
I think so.
Crazy.
He's like 4,500, so I think they'll get a new younger quarterback for Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, but the problem with young quarterbacks is they fucking suck sometimes.
Nah, look, don't you see the tanking for Caleb too? Caleb and Jay Jettis. I'm just saying.
Low key, though, low key, Kirk with Dallas, that'd be pretty disgusting.
And Addison, Caleb Williams, J. Jefferson Addison.
But the
I
thing,
would love Kirk in Dallas. He would actually throw the ball.
Kirk takes it.
are we moving to Dallas? Because like Dallas would love like
We
everybody
just
talks
we
shit
just
about
need to
Kirk.
skip one more game and then we can go straight into it.
Okay,
Just,
all right, go ahead.
Okay, Panthers lose to the Seahawks. Geno's okay. Next was Cowboys choking 16-28 against the Joshua Dobbs led Cardinals.
Bro, his video, he's so cheesy.
He's like, "Whoo, whoo." No,
Wait, we're not gonna talk about the Bears?
that's next.
Okay.
Calm down, bro.
I was just gonna.
What do you want to say? That you lost to the Kansas City Swifties? Okay, calm down. We're on the Cowboys right now. Chill. There's 2 Cowboys fans here. They need a more than 2.
I'm more than enough.
Your reaction,
horrible
guys.
fuck-
Reaction to
Yeah,
the
all right,
Joshua
I'll go
Dobbs.
real quick. Yeah, like it's just crazy. Like Dak, like his defense carries them, and yeah, they didn't have a solid game this past. They were getting ran on, and he can't come up one
Are we
game and be
blaming
like,
Dak
"Hey,
for this? Really? Okay.
yeah, I'll blame Dak all day." Like what James was saying, he's been like that for years. Where we get field goals, he got receivers. We run a million screenplays for some reason. We can't throw the ball down the field. Like, what are we doing? And then
Who's
like,
calling the plays, bruh?
yeah, well, yeah, that was Mike McCarthy. That was a bad hire from the get-go. That was a horrible hire. Never
Okay,
should have
but
hired
he's
him.
play caller now. Like he's the one saying, "Hey, Dak, dink."
And maybe he don't believe in Dak anymore
Dak,
because he's calling too many. Like, I don't even know what the hell they're doing.
Hey guys,
Like,
can we run 5 times in the red zone? And even though we don't gain a yard, we
I mean, it's pathetic. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, if we like Dak's, still like what he got like 7 years, 8 more years. Do we really got to put up with this for 7, 8 more years? Like, can we move on? Can we just be like, hey, we need to
you're
go
really
with someone
blaming
else?
Dak for this one. Wow, I'm not blaming Dak. For
Hey,
shit.
hold up.
He threw that to triple coverage. Was that Mike McCarthy throwing that? Like,
That was
that guy
literally what I was
obviously
reading
covered.
right now. That's,
Like,
You're killing
obviously
him
he was
mentally.
covered.
You're killing him mentally. Bro.
Run the
That's
ball,
what-
do something.
They ran it 5 straight times. They didn't get
No,
anywhere.
Dak run the ball.
No.
Pump fake, run the ball, do something.
Ezekiel, that's where you guys meet Ezekiel Elliott right there. You need somebody that's big that can run through the fucking line.
Zeke was our heart. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was the heart of the team.
Yeah, now he's in catering. He's the heart of the caterer.
But he had 80 yards this past week, right?
I mean, that's not saying much. We only got 15 points, bro.
I didn't think he
We
had
got
that
less
left in
points
him.
than y'all did.
I didn't think he had that in him.
Jay, shout out. to
Look at James. Go ahead, James.
Let's see what
Mourn,
James
baby,
like.
mourn.
Mike McCarthy.
No, but I'm just like, bro, it's not enough blame for everybody, bro. It's like it's just not like how do you go into preparation and you physically come out and get exploited in the offensive line? Name me one Pro Bowl lineman that they got on their team. Not one. Okay, let's start with the Pro Bowl running backs that they got on their team. Not one. Quarterback. $40 million quarterback they got on that team? Not one. How about a fucking receiver that's a Pro Bowler? Not one. They got old ass Zach Ertz, new head coach with a new offensive system, and they just come out and put to ass to a supposedly potentially quote unquote playoff contention team.
No.
Okay.
After 2 weeks, there's a lot of people saying Super Bowl.
Well, let's not get too far ahead. And then you go to and I like it because DeMarcus Lawrence pulled the motherfuckers aside and went to the line and go regroup on the sideline after the second touchdown, which is cool. I agree with that. It needed to happen. But my thing, offensively, what doesn't Mike McCarthy have? Does he not have a quarterback? Does he not have skilled receivers? Do we not have speed? Do we not have a capable running back core? Do we not have an offensive line? What are we missing on both sides of the ball? Not a fucking thing, and we play mediocre and get our ass punched in. Fucking man, I'm just bruh. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I have no excuses. I
Yeah.
point fingers at everybody. It's not that. It's not just that because Mike McCarthy, like you said, it's calling the plays. He's
Yeah,
They
calling
should
the
have
plays.
never allowed that.
Can we not dial up fucking offense? Do we not have the right? I mean, like, do they got a shutdown corner over there? No. Buda Baker can't cover the whole fucking field.
Is he even
Do they
playing? I
got
thought
it?
he was an IR.
Dude,
Did he play?
that's what I'm saying. You like, dude, where's Isaiah Simmons? Oh, he's in fucking New York. Okay, so do they have somebody that's crazy fast on the offensive or defensive line? Oh no, just a no-name ass team wearing all fucking red, just foot to ass all game for 60 minutes. Man, I don't want to talk about this shit.
Hey, but didn't Daniel Jones last week like put up like I don't
31
know 30
in the
points?
second half on them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're not gonna
Yeah,
say it's Dak? Come on,
No,
man.
he's not.
No,
He's
it's
following
not.
fucking McCarthy.
Okay, look, as much as I would love to sit here and point fingers, yes, he has to take ownership of it. But damn, bro, at some point in time, it can't just be him. Defensively, bro, get a stop. They're running the ball. Who are they throwing it to? Every
That's
time
so-
it was 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, oh, hey, Marquise Brown, just run really fast this way and go towards the sideline. Bro, we let a receiver get butt naked downfield for 60 plus yards. How? Communication. Where is it at? Like, we're only missing Trayvon Diggs, bro. Like,
Yeah, it shouldn't be hurting
dude,
that bad.
it's on everybody. And then you cannot get in the red zone 5 times and not score. The only thing I'm mad about Dak is, nigga, you threw a ball where you saw 3 defenders and you threw a bullet. You didn't throw a lob. You didn't put touch on it. You threw a fucking bullet. The dude was looking at Dak like this, like, hey, I'm going this way. You gonna put it right here? Like they were playing catch.
Just like man, baby. Woo!
Bro, like he was playing catch. It's like, bro, hey, I'm gonna go right here. You gonna put it right here? Yeah, all right, cool. Like, dog. And then he ran out the pocket on another 4th and goal on a series before that and threw. Now, granted, it was PI, but dog, why can't we just run for 3 yards? You're 6'3", 260. Put
What
your
happened to
shoulder
him?
into somebody.
He used to run it all the time.
Man.
Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones are mentally breaking down Dak. There's already told them, and I was saying this too. Like I know people were like, backtracking it. Like the defense talking shit to him, all fucking like picking him off and talking shit to him in his face. That he's mentally broken at this point. The same way Justin Fields can't do shit in Chicago, Dak has now become Justin Fields in Dallas. Okay,
Nah,
y'all don't
I'm
trust
not-
him. Y'all don't trust him to throw the ball, so y'all have fucking Tony Pollard, Rico Collins, Deuce Vaughn run the ball all fucking game. You can't. You don't even trust Dak to fucking
And
throw a damn
then
touchdown in the
My
red zone.
thing,
He's
bro,
fucking- just
we
run.
ran the
Run.
ball. We scored, got a turnover, and ran the ball with 7 minutes left, like we had the lead.
Crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Bro,
you don't have
bro.
you don't have CeeDee Lamb. You don't got Brandon Cooks. Y'all don't got Michael Gallup. You don't got Ferguson. Y'all don't got shit. Y'all got Tony Pollard, Rico
It's
Collins,
6
and Deuce
minutes.
Vaughn.
It's 6 minutes and 30-something seconds left, and we running the ball like we averaging 5 yards a carry. I'm like, bro,
I mean, y'all
what
are. Y'all
earthly-
did. Y'all averaged 5.6 in that game. To be fair,
But it wasn't. It didn't look like it. It didn't look like it.
y'all ran
Shit.
for 185 yards. But by the time y'all were fucking at the 150s, y'all should have been like, oh, we're still down by 8. Maybe we should fucking throw the ball a little more.
It's
know.
crazy, bro.
But yeah, but Jerry Jones allowing McCarthy to call the plays when obviously it didn't work with Green Bay with one of the greatest quarterbacks. Like you like, what are you doing? Like
Well, they had
Mike
to do it
McCarthy.
because they were blaming Kellen Moore this whole fucking time.
yeah, and look at that. Like okay,
But
even if
no,
they were
the
blaming
thing-
more,
the thing
get
about it
somebody
is
else.
it's-
Get somebody else.
The
not the
thing
head
about
coach.
it is the offense looks similar. We're not taking shots. We're not being creative, and we're not utilizing our best player on the field. Regardless, I can name you 5 quarterbacks that's gonna go to their number 1 receiver every time. Kirk is gonna go to Jettis. Burrow's going to Chase. Herbert's going to Keenan, or he's going to fucking Eckler.
Now you said number 1.
Mike Evans is going to. He's gonna.
Baker
I mean,
Mayfield.
not Mike Evans. Baker's gonna go to Mike Evans. Like Deshaun's gonna
26,
go
you
to
mean?
Cooper. Like, dude, it's
Hey,
crazy.
Garoppolo found Adams. He finally was like, I'm gonna throw it to
Bro,
Hey, what I tell you, Jeff? What I tell you?
Hey, what number's Garoppolo? He's still like a 7 or 8.
there was
Where is he?
nobody else.
Number one receiver in the league.
Nobody else
No,
on that
Justin
Number two,
Jefferson is
number
number
two.
1.
Lord
Yeah,
God,
2 is Hill.
bro, I'm serious. That game literally looked like it was just them two. That was it. They're out in the streets playing ball. That was it.
Y'all was disrespecting Devontae Adams. I don't want to hear it.
First off,
I'll still disrespect him.
It's first off my ass.
Look at this Moco. Look at this Moco.
Hey, Kansas
Hey,
City Swifties.
Hey, you can tell he got a new phone. You can tell he got a new phone. He actually looks clear now.
Damn.
I'm a Swifty boy.
You got that
iPhone
platinum
15.
iPhone. You got that
Bro,
platinum
because
iPhone.
hey, look, all I gotta tell you is don't break your phone in Cancun, dog. Don't do that, boy.
Yeah, because all the cartel members.
Not a
come
good
past, tell you.
idea.
oh my God.
Not a
He
good
just
idea.
he just let somebody get imported right there, boy.
Your girl broke your phone or what? She threw it on the floor?
Who?
I was just messing.
No, I didn't hear.
Your girl.
Oh, I don't have a girl, but
Oh.
if I did,
First off,
Oh, your
come on,
boy?
I would have broke her phone.
Stop. Are you wearing headphones and you leaned into the phone like you're listening out? You dumb motherfucker.
What?
You got a headphone in and you said, huh? You put the headphone in.
Hey.
Hey, run that back,
you worry about
Jose.
you, Trey. Hey, you worry about you, dog. All right, worry about
Jose.
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? I couldn't quite get that.
Hey, Marco,
Fuck,
just
bro.
put 70 points in his ear, bro. He can't hear you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Hold up.
Fuck.
He was too busy putting 41 on Alex.
What'd you say?
Hold up. Russ was saying "Let's ride" too loud, dude. He couldn't hear you.
Hey, Cobbs,
Oh,
what'd you
my friend was talking shit to me, right, throughout the whole fucking game, and he's a big Dallas Cowboys fan. So I fucking told him, bro, we're losing to Pat Mahomes. You're losing to a fucking rocket scientist and fucking Murr.
You're losing that future, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, shut up. You have no argument.
That's messed up, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
Bro, then it was like
y'all
worst
wrong,
case
bro.
scenario, bro. Taylor Swift had to be at the game, bro. That's like worst case scenario for y'all.
Yeah,
man.
we should have fucking brought Kanye West to that fucking game.
God.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I think I would have lost worse, dude.
Dude, I've always hated Taylor Swift since I was in high school.
Oh
I
my
went,
No, don't be a hater, Alex.
Surprise.
Bro, leave her alone, man.
Sports podcast. What the fuck does that have to do with this shit?
no, because like, look,
She's thinking about
I
the
went
people.
to school.
It was
I went
overrated.
to school. Hold on, I went to school with 80% of white people.
No, you, dude, you should have seen. Wait, hold up. So y'all saw that I put it that on Instagram, right? I was like, oh, I've been a Swiftie for life or whatever. Well, dude, if I told you how many girls messaged me saying, oh, that's the only reason why people know who Travis Kelce is and shit. Can you believe that shit?
That's because they're morons.
Did you
Continue.
say girls message you yet? Yes, I believe the girls would
I
definitely.
was pissed off, dude.
Oh,
Or
you
they
know
were
what?
tr-
No, they were
Marco's
probably like,
you better.
oh, I know him. He's from Catching Kelsey.
Yeah. From catching Kelsey.
Bro.
Hey, that show's fire though.
I can't wait for the new Ice podcast
He's your
tomorrow.
own best friend. You better stop.
Yeah, literally, that was me, dude.
God,
The fuck, bro?
that's
What
my.
do you not know who Travis Kelce is? The greatest tight
Alex's
end
new
in
motto,
history.
I always hated Tanner.
Whoa.
Greatest
Stop, bro.
tight end in history.
He's one of the best wide receivers. Not the greatest tight end. Not the
Kelsey?
greatest tight end. Yeah.
Who
He's
dropped?
more a receiver than he is a tight end.
But he's a tight end, though.
He should be getting paid as a wide receiver though, because that's
He
what
should be
he's,
getting
that's what he's doing. out
Yeah,
there.
that's what he's trying to
He's
do.
not playing the tight end position like it's supposed to be. But he is a fucking hell of a wide receiver. Like if you want to say all time wide receivers, he's up there.
You know, they
Not
mentioned
tight end.
that they mentioned to him about getting paid and shit on an interview he was doing, and he was like, "You know what? I'll get mine
Right.
soon." He was like, "Mahomes throws me a few bones here and there with commercials and shit," so he was like, "I'm good, honestly." Like,
Hey,
I'm
that movie
fine.
is pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie about that one. That my
Yeah,
auto shit. That's pretty funny. Low-key.
bro, because you got to think about how much money they make off the field. Like, you know what I mean?
You know.
Like,
Like
they're
that Pfizer shot. Like that Pfizer
the
shot.
Pfizer shut down. Fuck, dude. Oh
He
god,
contra-
dude.
hey, you know what? He only did it right because Taylor Swift was like, "I want you to be risque."
Oh.
Anyways, no more Taylor Swift talk. Back to the Kansas City Swifties defeating the Chicago Bears, 41-10.
The Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, the
Damn,
Cubs
They can't be Bears until they win.
The Cubs have been doing good. The Cubs have been doing good. The Cubs have been doing good.
Hey,
The
James,
Cubs.
that
The
was
Cubs are
nice.
doing fine.
Nice, James. That was nice, James.
Hey, Alex, aren't the Cubs tied up right now?
That was nice. I got you.
They,
Damn,
no,
let me
they're
put it-
they're they're, spank, they're
Took me a
spanking the
minute.
Braves right now.
Oh, nice.
And
Does
not
that mean we're the
the,
favorite
not the
coach?
Royals? Not the Kansas City Royals? Okay.
No, Royals.
No, they suck. The
I like
Royals are the worst team in the
baseball.
league. Yeah, the
they
worst
suck.
team in
Well,
baseball.
that means they're about to draft their Patrick Mahomes. I see. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
That picture.
Hey, so we had a bet going on into this game that was made
Mm,
preseason. It was, and then it was anteed up last week. $150 involved, and it was a straight up bet. Winner takes 100, but the other 50 was for Justin Fields making 300 total scrimmage yards. He didn't even make 150 total. Sadly enough, he made about
Poor
146.
guy, man.
146. That he's just in a terrible team.
Look, that team is terrible, dude. It's not his fault, man.
Go ahead, Alex. Go ahead, Alex. Let's let him rant. James ranted. Let's
It's not really a rant. I mean, the defense is just terrible. I mean, they play 70% of their defense in
the
zone.
offense.
And hold on, I'll go to the offense. But the defense plays 70% of their snaps in zone. Patrick Mahomes destroys zone. You can't really you can't blitz him either because he'll pick up on a blitz. So I never really liked the Tampa 2 defense because it's hard to play and it's so outdated. I like to disguise the cover 3 a lot. So why not play cover 3 or play man straight up with a man free and just disguise it better. But I mean, dude, it was so easy, man, to like fucking see they're going Tampa 2. And one of the routes, Travis Kelce, I think they even said it too on the freaking during the game. Travis Kelce was supposed to run a 7. He doesn't run it all the way because if he runs it all the way, he runs into a corner. So he stays in the middle, finds a spot, and Patrick Mahomes sees him for I think 3rd and 15. And it's like, bro, it's so fucking.
Yep.
I could
Internet
see
connection.
Right on time.
Oh my
So,
God.
Next
I mean, I'm saying, like,
people knew that was some bullshit.
like, if I could see that watching the game, of course these NFL guys are gonna be able to fucking pick up on that. And then on the offensive side, bro, like you let Justin Fields get out of the pocket. You were able to see he made some throws. DJ Moore drops a beautiful pass. The very next play, fucking a pick on a batted pass. So like now, and right after that, that's when my friend texted me like, "Oh, the Justin Fields is bad," or whatever. And then that's when I gave him the whole fucking losing to a fucking rocket scientist to Patrick Mahomes. I'm never gonna let that down, bro. But anyways, but yeah, like it's just I mean, just think about it though. Like Justin Fields is put in a bad situation, dude. And they say he hangs onto the ball too long. Well, yeah, you've been in that pocket for what 3-4 years now. You're gonna be hesitant to fucking throw the ball. You don't trust anybody yet, let alone your coaches, to put you in the right situation. They have the first drive. I think they got like 2 first downs, and then they had them in the pocket the whole next series. I'm like, what the hell? Like, get him out of the pocket. And it's bad though, because like our best offensive lineman is our fucking rookie. So I mean, it's bad all the way around.
I necessarily don't think it's that bad for y'all.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, all right, James. All right, dude.
Calm down, James.
No. Because they got
Who's
experienced
worse?
players.
Who's worse?
They have experienced players over there, bro. My thing is this. Okay, so listen. Okay, listen to what I say. Okay, if you have and I'm gonna say inexperience just because he hasn't had fair chance of coaching. So if you get Justin Fields, what is his greatest trait as a quarterback?
You can run it.
He could run
He
the
has
ball.
mobility. He has mobility, and he has a deep throwing arm. So get him out of the pocket on bootlegs. His line isn't that great, so why would you want him to drop back and sit in that line when you just seen him have to run for his life all of last season? That's the only reason he was breaking records. Shit, he was getting chased. Like Massa was on his ass last year, so he had to move. So get him out of the pocket. He has a great tight end in Cole Kmet. You just gave him a nice shiny weapon in DJ Moore. Allow him to roll out and try to find him. They're having him being stagnant back there in the pocket. And then you got to understand that, okay, I don't have that great of a defense, so let me not put them in a bad situation. They don't do that. You have to play to your guy's traits. Like, and they're not playing to his. And then you got him out here backtracking and stuff in the media sounding crazy because he's like, oh, I felt robotic and then I did this. Oh, let me call the media back. I don't say this and I love all my coaches and got it. No, dude, it's bullshit. Just say what you say. Go on to the next game. It's that simple. But I'm saying, like, bro, I'm just saying, just let him be him and let him do what he does best. Stop trying to make things so hard for him. Like, he already don't have nothing over there. Just, like, simplify it for him. Keep that shit short. Him and Dak need to switch places. That's probably what it is. Dak throws short. He'd be perfect over there. He don't go past 10 yards. It'll be perfect for him in Chicago. Like, we'll take Justin. Let him have all this fun over here.
No, look, it's not bad. You say it's not that bad. It's not bad.
It's not.
Justin Fields goes on a press conference, says he's playing robotic, kind of throws his coaches under the bus. Then he takes it back. I'm being nice about it. James. Like, yeah, we've already explained what happened. I'm being nice about it, okay? Then his DC gets his house raided by the FBI. Then he's forced to resign.
It's not.
Then they steal about $100K worth of equipment from the fucking facility. Like, if they don't have, no, San Antonio's bad. No, fucking Chicago just let the whole fucking town just take everything from the stadium. Alex, calm down now.
It was some
and then we get to the game.
That's the taxpayers' money. They want to go get their money back.
It was third party.
We get to the game and they can't perform when Taylor Swift's there. So we all know that in front of a girl they can't perform. All 53 men just failed on both sides, all three sides of the field. They can't perform.
Disrespectful.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Justin Fields threw for 99 yards and only got less than 150. Not even half of the bet that Alex made with Marco.
Look,
bro, they're playing the Chiefs.
Bro, look,
I think the whole team is Cheeks. All three corners. The coaches are Cheeks. They're the Chicago Cheeks. They're the Chicago Cheeks.
Alex, defend yourself.
Alex, I'm not even going at you, bro, because you can't kick a man when he's down, right? You can't kick a man when he's down, but Jose's doing it, bro.
Yes, the fuck you can. Do you know where your feet is at? Your feet is on the ground.
Like I said, if Jose's team would have fucking lost to Zach Wilson, which they almost fucking did, he would not be acting brand fucking new.
I might still be because I told you I'm gonna have a shitty season. I'm the only one here who didn't have his team in the playoffs. Trey had his team in the playoffs. You had your team in the playoffs.
Yeah, but look at the division.
I'm okay with James and
Jeff.
Look
at their division compared to the Pats division. That's not fucking rocket scientists.
What do you mean?
Y'all all had freaking Chicago over 7 wins. They can't even get a fucking 7 points at this point. Like, they're barely averaging that.
They don't. Who in that division besides the fucking Lions? You don't think they could beat? You don't think they could beat the? You don't think they could beat the?
They can't beat the Packers.
Bro, that was perfect.
Dude, did you? I'm saying.
Step.
We watched the fucking game. They were in the fucking game all the way to the fourth quarter.
Daddy.
So you can't perform.
He said, "Oh, I get it."
Stepdaddy Love got y'all too.
Aaron Rodgers.
No,
over to him.
I mean, if we had no fucking name
quarterbacks
in the Vikings, in our fucking division would win. If we played the fucking Jets twice a year that didn't have no fucking quarterback, the best quarterback the Jets ever had was fucking Henny or Pennington. You don't. Yeah, me neither. You don't know him either. Yeah, exactly.
No,
okay?
no, I'm like, you're just saying a lot of things, but your team continues to lose no matter who's in the freaking quarterback seat.
All right. Look.
Marco, don't act like you haven't done shit to him before. Okay, let us have our fun, Vato. Let us have our fun here.
Okay, continue.
Let's go not the Taylor Swifties, okay? Alex is saying his piece. He's just trying to say, look.
It's if our team loses. You put it. I mean, it's fine. You can put it on the fucking.
I put it on the whole team. I put it on the whole team.
No. Oh, you put. like
Did I not? Have I not been saying that the whole time?
But the fucking Pats lose, we don't see shit.
Their ass, dude. There's not. I don't expect shit from them. I didn't.
No, but we don't see no Mac Jones grabbing balls or grabbing nuts, kicking people. No, we don't. Do we? I mean that dude's a little sus now. We don't see nothing.
Hey, maybe Justin needs to grab some balls to put up 15 points. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like,
Bro, y'all wild.
Mac Jones. I mean, Mac Jones.
We're getting canceled. We're getting canceled after this.
Hey, but
you showed your nuts on TV, bitch. What are you talking about, man? Your fucking dick was all out. You fucking not rated for 18 here, bitch.
No, but I mean that's true, right? Like, and we see grabbing nuts, but we don't slander that.
Wait, who was touching nuts? Who was touching nuts?
He grabs some sauce.
He grabs sauce.
He cup checked him. He cup checked him.
There's a petition out there to kick Mac Jones out of the NFL because he's
yeah, all of New Jersey has signed it.
He's over there grabbing. He's grabbing Webbles.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Exactly, Alex. That's their highlight. There's not really much to say. That's their
It
highlight.
was impressive that was the only highlight you see is him ball tapping sauce.
Right? There's nothing to say about the Patriots. I mean, they're gonna go 2-15.
Yeah.
The 2 wins will be the Jets. I don't care.
Hey, let's see who gets Caleb Williams at this point, right? Fuck.
Maybe Minnesota. They're
Oh yeah, Minnesota's. Yeah, but they've played 3. Well, first team. Would they play Tampa first? And then they played. Yeah, they played the Chargers.
Yeah, they lost to Baker.
They lost to Baker. Yeah, the Vikings. Hey, they're saying Kirk Cousins to the Jets. I don't know, bro. You don't hear about that shit.
Well, that's what Jets fans want. Trade to save their season.
I don't want fucking Caleb though. It'll be the same shit. You're gonna do the same thing all over again.
Hey Trey, that's your man's, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Kirko, bro. What's going on? What's going on with the Vikings, bro?
Hey, so who's winning this week against the 2-0-3 teams? Chicago or is it in Denver?
It's Denver and Chicago.
Are y'all betting? Y'all betting 150 on it?
Nah,
it's 40.
40. He still owes it from the other bet, so we just
double or nothing.
So who feels confident on that one?
I don't know.
Jose is laughing a little too hard, man.
I know, right? Like it's like not fucking bad.
Y'all, look. The Lions gonna show up this week because he's gonna put it on the bulletin board, and then y'all gonna put 40-10 on us. I don't fucking care. I want to be a top 3 pick. Give me a top 3 pick. Y'all don't want to see the Patriots come back later on. You definitely don't want that. So please,
I don't know. Bill Belichick could be in a wheelchair still coaching, dude.
Exactly. With Steve on the side. Like, exactly. No changes here. No changes here.
It'd be like, what's his name?
Defeat me. I don't care.
Nick Saban in Alabama. I think the dynasty is over.
That's fine. At least I had a dynasty. I'm good, bro. Like, I get to live the rest of my life knowing I've seen 11 championships between my teams. Not many people can say that. Just saying.
Well, I mean,
Trey could say 8. I think James and Jeff can say, 2 championships? Did y'all see all 3 or just 2?
Man, I haven't seen no Dallas Cowboys championship, bro. I just
just Spurs.
I was like 5 or 6, and I was like, I didn't even see them shits, or I have no memory of watching them.
So y'all got Spurs.
So I don't claim
it. Y'all got at least 5. Yeah, okay. See, I think most people. Marco was born like when the freaking Spurs won their first year, so yeah, he got at least 4, crazy. Maybe 6 down with the Chiefs. But otherwise, I understand. I understand the bitterness. I understand the bitterness of being in the bottom forever. Poor organization, poverty team. I get that. You saw your Cubs come back up and win a World Series. You want one chance to see a Super Bowl. I get that.
So what has to happen in Chicago for them to like does it? It's a full. You got a full slate. No, coaches.
I think people like. I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. Where I'm saying like you got to clean house right away in week 3. I still think that you still got a whole fucking season. I mean, last year.
Wait,
there's too much. I think there's just too much shit. There's too much.
Too much shit going on. Talking about. I ain't say we got a clean house.
No, I'm not saying you.
No. Okay.
Oh, James is shipping out Dak or what?
I'm just using you as an example. Yeah, well, hey man, Jeff.
No,
but James been saying that. But James been saying that though. James been saying that he shipped out Dak. He's been saying that.
I've been saying that since his rookie year.
My boys are all Cowboys fans, so whenever they tell me no, they need to clean house. I'm like, bro, it's week 3, calm down.
No,
Yeah,
we're
it's-
still gonna
it's
make the
calm down.
playoffs. We just can't. You can't sit here and feel
You can't afford
confident.
to lose. You
But see,
can't.
this
You
is
can't afford. To
you
lose
know
these
what's
type of games.
crazy.
I mean,
You can't listen.
I don't. People are picking on Philadelphia for winning ugly games. If you ask me, would I want the Cowboys to go and
not shooting
definitively
the ball.
win like by 14 to 21 points every week and not have any close games? No, I wouldn't take that. I'd rather scrap out ugly wins and build character and consistency and know how to battle than to go out here and just blow people away. Bro, Trey, and I swear, hey, I'm sorry, but if you look at the way the Broncos did before they met the Legion of Boom, they were fucking, what's our average that year? About 38, 42 points?
I think
Peyton
so.
was a monster.
Dog,
This year.
nigga, Peyton looked like Oprah at quarterback. You get a touchdown, you get a touchdown.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You were the
Oprah
nosebleeds.
Manning was on helm, bro.
Bro, they were blowing people out crazy. Like crazy. They had no adversity all season. Like, bro, and then when you really gotta play a defense that's dominant, bro, you gotta be able to win ugly games. And they never and they never got going, bro. That was like I felt so bad, bro. That was the worst Super Bowl ever.
It's
Like it was
Going back to your
hold on.
Go
Going
ahead.
back to your question, Marco, it's just that like last year the Bears started off. The offense was really bad in the beginning of the year, the first 4
Mhm.
weeks, and then they
Yeah.
changed the offense where they let Justin play his game where he was able to get out of the pocket and make a couple
Against
plays.
us.
Right, let him do his thing. Let him build the offense around him. Do not fucking handicap him by putting him in the pocket. The most explosive plays happen whenever he's running out of the pocket. They still got time. I still think they could. I'm not saying maybe they're going to make the playoffs right now. I mean, they still got time to turn it around at least.
I think there's too much stuff going on in the background too. Like
Too
that's
much
very
noise.
distracting.
Said
Too much
Justin Free.
noise.
Media.
Said
He
Justin
needs
Free.
to.
Media.
Yeah, I
Really?
think it's
I
way
don't
too
believe
much. It's way
I
too
believe the
much.
media.
And then, like I said, if it's time for, I don't want Justin to go. I honestly think he's
I don't
probably
I don't
the
think that's
best
the answer
talent.
though.
I think that's the best talent that Chicago's ever had at quarterback,
But you have
talent
to.
wise. But if you're going
Whoa. Did he say best?
Best
The best
talent
talent
that Chicago.
has ever had. I
Yeah,
mean,
my bad.
other than Hester, but
hear me?
barely.
Are
you
you
hear me?
talking about player or at
Quarterback?
quarterback?
I'm talking about like overall as a talent, like able to make a deep throw, able to like run out of the pocket. Because Jay Cutler was probably our best fucking deep throw quarterback. Like
Okay, I was just about to say you disrespect color
he
like
could
that,
swing
bro.
it.
You can't not
Disrespect
slinger, bro.
Hester.
No, I'm talking about as a quarterback.
No, you talking about
Well,
quarterback.
that's what
I
he
had
asked you quarterback, and you kind of said overall player. So that's why I'm confused on that.
So like, but if you got to move on from, I say move him to Atlanta. Hometown kid. He wanted to be drafted to the Falcons. Ritter
Yeah,
is
that's
not
not
all that.
they're not gonna free Justin Fields like that, especially if they let him go.
Oh, they
That's
have
not
to get
happening.
something back for him.
Trade him.
Unless they think they're gonna get Caleb Williams.
No, but this is my thing. As Chicago as a whole, bro, y'all start to fine tune the defense. Y'all brought in Brisker. Y'all got Jalen Johnson. Y'all got some nice pieces over there defensively. Y'all
They
got
left
rid of Roquan,
Roquan.
which was dumb as hell, but I mean, y'all did it. Y'all brought in
I think that's a
they brought in a young linebacker. They brought in the young left outside linebacker. I forgot the kid's name, but he's solid.
Sanborn.
Yeah, Sanborn. So I mean, like the pieces are there. It just takes time, bro. These kids have to evolve. So like defensively, it's there. Y'all might be missing like a little bit more weight on the D line, but I mean, it's generational talents. It takes time to get them. So just be patient and go into free agency. But dude, offensively, y'all can't. I mean, I hate when people just put it on a quarterback, bro. It's not his fault. Like the kids went
That's
out
also
of.
the whole team.
It starts as a top, bro. Honestly, like it's really an organizational
McCaskey
thing.
family.
Like
The McCaskey family has been terrible running the team. I know the owner's over 100 years old. I think it's been a mom and pop run organization. They need to sell the team. I know they're moving
Yep.
to Arlington, heights, so they're gonna get a new stadium. So they're gonna move out of Chicago. But man, I think,
Man.
like I said, man, that team has too much talent to not be performing the way they're performing now. That defense secondary is really good, but dude, you can't play Tampa 2. It's so outdated right now. And you're gonna play Tampa 2, you gotta have some dogs up front to get to the quarterback. Or else the secondary is gonna get blown up back there. You can't cover for 4 or 5 seconds out there. It's the NFL. You're gonna get burned.
Yeah. You feel better, Alex?
A little bit. I mean, my pockets feel a little bit lighter, Marco. You didn't bring me anything. You didn't bring me anything from Mexico. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, bro. But you should. If
You
I
had to
had had
pay
my
him,
phone,
it's
I would
the other
have.
way around.
I would have had the money on time, and maybe because my phone was broken, dude.
He's like,
But,
I used the money for the phone.
Basically, to be honest, yeah.
He's
That's
like,
actually what it
I had
was.
to get the titanium. I had to get the 15.
I did get the 15. It's pretty nice.
How you like that charger change?
The what?
The charger, yeah, that's what's chargers.
Oh, that's fucking stupid, dude. It's a fucking
Oh, it's a
money
new
grab.
charger?
Money
It's a new-
grab,
you
man.
gotta-
It's a Type C
Really?
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've kind of been. I mean,
That's the charger
I
they
was-
should have had from the get go. They created the Type C, and Android stole
No,
that
but-
shit.
my thing was I did it for. I had to do it when I upgraded my iPad, and so I was already kind of adjusted to it. So I'm like I'm cool with it now. Especially in most cars, you kind of have to have the Type C now too. Like,
Yeah.
so they're getting away from that USB shit. So
Did I try
hey,
to say
it
something?
is what it is.
Couldn't.
Is he muted?
Yeah.
Trey's been quiet.
I was
Yeah, Trey.
letting my dog out.
Trey, how do you feel about our Bears and Broncos game?
I'm not gonna watch it.
Wait. Do we have an extra side bet though? Can we get an extra side bet? Let's spice it up a little bit. Y'all love betting, so you two
It's-
especially.
It's
Y'all
it's
should-
up to Trey.
Y'all should do the
already-
reverse. Y'all should
I mean,
bet
if
who's
I-
gonna lose.
No.
Same thing as who's gonna win.
They should
Idiot.
Jeff,
bet
Jeff
another
being
50 to
disrespectful.
see if
What
Russ
you
will
said?
get 300.
It's possible.
He said
dude.
y'all both gonna lose. Fuck.
All right.
I wonder
That's all like.
If
I'm like, yeah, bro, that's fucked
a
up.
condition should be if they get a tie, all that money goes to split evenly. The rest of
Poor,
I
bro.
say Russ is gonna throw 2 tutties.
He might, dude. He might throw 4 or 5.
he might
He might throw 7, bro.
Yeah, secondary.
He's gonna put up 70.
Bro, this will be the worst defensive game ever. It's gonna be like 50 to 51.
But let's who needs this more? Who needs this win more as a team? Like who knows? Like
Denver.
Denver badly.
Denver.
Badly.
Because like
Denver.
Sean- no,
There's high
Sean
expectations. For,
Sean Payton needs this win more than anything.
no,
You think
Denver
so?
needs this win. It ain't
I think,
no
Denver
Sean Payton.
I think Denver will turn it around.
Denver
hold on.
Sean Payton needs this shit.
I think Denver will turn it around.
out of
No,
all,
did you see Garrett Bowles at the locker?
Yes.
Did you see Garrett Bowles?
Crying.
So it's not Sean Payton that needs this win. It's the players. The niggas is tired of losing.
Yes.
Okay.
But at this point, he was born to get beaten. Sadly, sorry, Bowles. I'm sorry. Beating Bowles at this point. He's beating Bowles. But Sean Payton, they
That's
traded a
disrespectful.
first-round pick to the Saints to get him over here, bring him out of retirement, so he could fix his whole team and make them the team that they're supposed to be, according to Trey. What other people had expectations for them, because they're playing worse than they had with Nathaniel Hackett last year in the first 3 weeks. That's stupid. They were 2-1 at least with Nathaniel Hackett. They're 0-3. Sean Payton needs this because now he's starting to look to me like Urban Meyer in Jacksonville.
That's why he shouldn't have opened his mouth in the beginning of the season. Talking shit
Exactly.
about
That's why
Nathaniel
Sean
Hackett.
Payton needs it. Talking his
That
shit.
was a little too far. You can't
you
go over
don't think
He
that
ain't, he ain't grabbing girls by the vagina.
We don't know that. We
Mac
don't
Jones
know
is
that.
grabbing, Mac Jones is grabbing them by the
That's
balls,
Coach
dude.
Prime. We don't know that.
As of right now, it ain't been said, so we're not gonna make alleged allegations about.
I was like, who are you
about
talking
my
about?
guy.
Trump, dog?
Yeah, but Sean Payton's only
Grab by the pussy,
been
dude?
there.
Yeah,
Sean
man.
Payton's only been there 1 year though, and he's still got. I mean, he's still got to put
But you
his
can't-
players in that system, right?
But you can't. But you can't start 0-4 either.
can't.
Like if you're Sean Payton, you
He
can't
can
start
start
0-4.
whatever he wants. Let
No, he
them get
can't.
acclimated, man.
No,
That's
we
what I'm
can't.
saying, right? That's what I'm saying. I think
Other
I
than
think
Jeff,
the
other than
Vikings-
Jeff, hold on. Other than Jeff, can you really say that Aaron Rodgers can really hold on to just one Super Bowl in 2010? Don't we have higher expectations of him?
Yeah, if you're gonna
It's the
get
same thing for Sean Payton. We're hanging on to one thing in 2009. He hasn't done shit since.
Yep. And Drew Brees, I mean, was Drew Brees. Like,
he was brought to save Denver and Russ. Russ is playing good. Like, we can't even say like Russ has been playing like shit.
Yeah, no,
but Sean is, yes, he's an offensive mind, but you're a head coach. You're not just a head coach for the offense. You're the head coach for the defense, special teams, the personnel everywhere. That's you.
Man, everybody don't want to go to Denver.
I think Denver needs to win. Denver needs to win, and those start right now. I think they'll end up being either right around. I think they'll end up being around like 500. I think they'll end up like around 500.
The Denver gonna be alright.
What about the Vikings? The Vikings could potentially start 0-4 too.
Bro, the Vikings. I think the Vikings are already thinking that they want to go away from Kirko, man. I think this is it. So I think if they keep thinking in this direction, I think they might just try to go for Caleb, man.
We're putting way too much pressure on teams that just need to kind of settle in. Like me, I'm overly aggressive with Dallas because I know what's at stake, what's the potential that we have. You don't get to keep this talent around like this for a long time. Ask Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tend to lose stuff. People tend to fall off the bus. People tend to gain interest elsewhere.
Y'all need to stop playing 1v1s at practice. That's what y'all need to stop doing.
Ask the Patriots. James, they take an old car, they clean it up a little bit, they make it look like it's ready to hit the road for another 100,000 miles. And then as soon as you drive off the lot, that shit fall the fucking apart.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that video where the friend is he's like, hey dude, your cars are messed up, so I did you a favor. I went to go paint your car, and the guy goes outside. He's like, damn, dude, you're painting. And they're painting their car with paintbrushes. They're painting it with fucking actual paint, dude. They're painting his car.
Oh, my God. James, but that's why we pay cheap. Marco, I swear to God, you're stupid. You go to catch for 1 fucking week. I swear to God.
He was hooking the homie up, bro. He was hooking the homie up, painting his car, bro.
Into what Marco was saying, and then all of a sudden it just went, nope. Fucking exited the highway. Nope.
He thought he could be the fluffy of the podcast.
Happened to me, bro.
No, but I'm saying like Alex brings up a good point. Like, we can't sit here and act like these guys were just 14-2 and they was a first round exit. Like, and now they're 0-3 and potentially going to be 0-4. But we're talking about
if you bet the house, if you give up like 20 first round picks to bring in Russell Wilson and Sean Payton,
that's their fault. Ain't nobody told them to go out there and trade all that shit.
First off, why are we still talking about the fucking Broncos, bro?
Because Jose don't want to let y'all be great, bro.
I didn't bring up the bet. I didn't bring up the bet between the fucking these guys' games. I didn't do that shit.
Alex shifted the talk to the Broncos.
Alex was like, remember who got hit with 70 points?
Talk about this week when one of us fucking loses. How about that?
You both might lose.
I'm just saying.
That's why I asked who needs to win more.
It's gonna be a tie, bro.
I was like, y'all can talk about the fucking Broncos, dude.
I probably wouldn't watch football for the rest of my life if that happened. Just throwing
it was a tie.
The score is 3-3. The score is
bro. Look, I swear to God, bro, it's y'all fucking tie.
I probably wouldn't watch football for the rest of the year unless it's. I mean, maybe.
Bro, that would be hilarious, bro.
I know the one commenter wanted Alex off the podcast. Maybe the loser should leave the pod.
Take a break.
If the Broncos don't score 21 points against the Bears, I think it's time for the Broncos to. No, I don't think it's too fucking short. But if they can't score 21 points on the Bears, that's bad.
Bitch, can you drive in a straight lane before you turning for no fucking reason?
People are like, bitch, if you don't beat me by 5 touchdowns, dude, you're not good enough, bro.
If you don't spank my ass and bend me over, I swear to God.
Hey, let's see. You're gonna end this shit right now. We're out there rabbit ass minds right now, homie. People are saying crazy, stupid shit right now, bro.
Oh, bro.
If y'all don't beat me,
We're the underdogs.
y'all gotta cut
Like,
early, bro.
How,
Hey, bro.
how are y'all the underdogs?
This is like your friend painting your car, bro.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Your joke makes zero sense.
Oh my god, bro.
Like what was the whole
We don't
painting
have
the
to
car?
make a bet.
Painting the
We
car
don't
to
know
do
who's gonna win.
That's
I just, bro, it's just because James was talking about, hey, when you redo your car and shit. So I was like, okay, it's like when a friend comes and tries to paint your car, but that shit still looks like ass because he painted it with actual paint, bro. And not
Bro,
fucking car paint, dude.
Bro, if one more y'all says some stupid shit, I'm out. We got Paintbrush Boy.
Hey, let's ride.
And if y'all don't win by 21, we might have to call it. You know what? It's still early. Never mind.
Hey, look. Alex said, you know what? Y'all should just trade Russ back to Seattle and see if y'all can get them picks back. I mean, not the one they used, but just the ones that they got left over. And then y'all can send us Patrick Surtain, and that'll help us out.
No, I think
But
Seattle
if
would
y'all-
be good.
If y'all don't beat us, then
If they had
y'all gotta
Russ.
get-
Alex,
Bro,
Beat
what
us, we
the
gotta
fuck?
trade for Zach Wilson.
Alex pretty much said, if we don't win by 21, we have to explode the team. And then it's like, nah, it's still early, bro.
Now, Alex said, dude, my team's ass. And if you don't beat the fuck out of my team, you're ass,
It's too
dude.
early. Don't get me over yet. Don't do that.
The Bears defense is really bad though. Compared to the fucking Broncos defense.
That got
Bears-
screwed on by 70 beat? What the fuck? You talking
No,
about?
So
look,
basically, he
bro.
said,
They put
He
10
said, y'all
touchdowns
just-
on them.
he
Look,
said,
Trey, we're
Alex
the
said A squared plus B squared equals C squared. But when you multiply it by what y'all got scored on last week, y'all should transfer that over
What
to
the-
our account.
Hey, Albert Einstein, chill the fuck out, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Albert
We didn't even
Einstein.
get to talk about the other
B squared.
We got fucking Bob Ross over here and Albert Einstein over here saying some crazy ass shit.
No, I'm just trying to transfer what Alex is trying to explain to you.
Oh, I know.
I
That's
don't
what he
think any-
said.
Hey, Google Translate can't fucking save that shit, brother.
Neil deGrasse.
Alex said if y'all take the 70 points that was scored on y'all by the Dolphins, transfer them to the ass whooping y'all supposed to get them next week, then
Dude,
know,
what if the
not-
Bears,
y'all got-
dude,
That's
wait,
red as a
wait.
jersey. Holy
What if the
crap.
Bears fucking blow out the Broncos, bro? Like 40-0.
It wouldn't surprise me.
They got blown out by 50 points last week, bro.
Does Sean Payton get fired? Does Sean Payton get fired?
If the Broncos get beat,
That would be crazy.
I think the new
I
owner
go
should sell the
paint cars
team.
with a paintbrush, bro. Fuck it. Okay?
He's gonna go to Marco's house and paint this truck. With the
Like, fuck it, bro.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking ride.
Jesus.
Y'all
I
crazy.
don't know what you're writing, Alex. But this whole conversation went sideways real quick.
Bro,
Oh,
we
I
should
think
go-
we're
Don't let
We're
your
all
friend
lack
paint your
of
car,
sleep.
bro.
we
The
all need
Broncos
some
lost
sleep.
by Broncos.
I'm ready for a drunk pod now.
fuck it.
Oh yeah,
we
we
need
got
that.
to.
This was pretty close to that.
This was we're all high right now, bro. We are all high because there was some high shit said.
Well, I'm high, bro. That's all I got done.
Obviously.
I am as red as this jersey. Holy crap!
That was
Woo!
fucking fantastic.
Earlier, Marco said Drew Brees was Drew Brees.
Jeff, let's not talk about the dumb shit you said in this fucking podcast, dude. If anybody said dumb shit on this podcast, it's your dumbass. You said more dumb shit than anybody else.
Name one.
What'd you say?
Oh wait,
Oh, wait. Let's pull out the fucking
D
list.
Wade isn't a good player.
He's
Kobe
not.
was a fake.
Overrated.
Devontae Adams isn't
Hey,
top 10.
the only argument to Jeff is D Wade is D Wade, bro.
D Wade is D-Wade, man.
This
That's what it was.
motherfucker had one job. He made a top
Oh,
10 overrated
God,
list and put Tom Brady
D-Wade.
on it. Like if he was
D Wade is D Wade, bro.
I
Number
fucking
one.
love it. I love it. That's so fucking awesome.
Oh,
That was great.
that was.
Baker Mayfield's proving my point this year.
Slap
Oh
head.
my god. Yeah, how did that go last night?
Oof. Oof.
Exactly. Yeah,
Oh.
shut your whore mouth.
Oh my
You
gosh.
act like Brady won every game last year. They won what, 6 games, 7 games?
8.
8. Oh, 8.
Hey, if Baker
Bro,
can't
I
do
know, I
that, I
know.
don't know.
No bullshit. That's what makes me the most sad about the Broncos playing like ass. Is that we're playing just as bad as all those terrible fucking teams out there, and we have so
Jeff-
much talent. It's there. Like
Jeff, you know the Bucks started 2-1 last year too, right?
Fucking
started 2-0.
terrible.
Yeah, so your argument is not making any sense right now, Papas.
I know Mike Evans wasn't having that like.
Hey, you know who's
That's
also 2-1?
success in those
Who's
three
tied,
games.
you know who's tied with the Bucks? The Cowboys. The Cowboys.
If you,
Those damn-
I told y'all,
those
I am
Cardinals.
not rooting for the Cowboys. I root against them every Sunday.
So who do you root for?
And the 1 week he picks of Aaron Rodgers and his Achilles.
Wait, so who do you root for?
It's weird. I was talking about this with my NBA buddy who used to be a Laker fan, and he gave him up because they got LeBron. So now he's not a Lakers fan.
Wait.
And
are you officially giving up the Cowboys? Is that what you're saying?
no, you can ask my friends. I've been against them for like the last ever since they turned on Romo. I've been against them. Like you can ask anybody. I mean, they're my team. I grew up with them. I used to go crazy for them, and I haven't been happy with them. You know, that Jerry Jones just took a toll over me. Just the way all the old school Cowboy fans are mad from right when they gave up the coach and everything back. Like, there's a lot of mad
Cowboy fans been mad, bro.
Yeah, they've been
For
mad.
fucking
So
30
it
years.
hit me. It hit me. You know,
look
8
at
years
James.
ago. Yeah, look
Look
at
at
James.
James.
So yeah, so
Poor
it's hard.
James,
Like
bro.
No,
me and
I
my
just
buddy-
agree. I agree with him because like when you talk to those true '90s fans that know what Jimmy Johnson meant to the organization and what he meant to the NFL, like if you just, I mean, you can't be hypothetical and be like, man, if we still had Jimmy, like it's kind of like saying that fucking Robert Kraft and the Patriots still had Tom Brady, like so. But
yeah, I'm
people
waiting
are
for
pissed,
Jerry
bro.
Jones to go, right? Like, he should have gave up the team a long time ago, and he's not. And it shows with hires like Mike McCarthy, and there's no chance, you know? So it sucks not rooting for a team every week. I'll tell you that.
So Jeff, should we make a reverse bet? I'll bet on the Cowboys and you bet on the Patriots this week.
I've been rooting them to lose, so we'll get rid of Dak. But
Hey,
it
Trey
don't
looks
even
like he's about
matter.
to go sleep, bro. He's
I'm
on the
sleeping.
Nah, he's depressed, bro.
My team sucks right now, so I can't say shit. So
You know what? Except for Marco, all of our teams suck. It's okay.
Jose, you
Well,
don't
I
want to
won't go that far. I won't go that far.
You lost to the Cardinals. You lost to Jada Pinkett Smith.
Nah, I don't think the Cowboys suck, bro. I don't think the
I mean,
Cowboys suck.
the conference is weak. They're going to be there.
Thank-
They're going
thank
to
you.
be there.
They'll make the
Thank you,
playoffs. They
Kansas
won't
City.
make the NFC Championship.
Thank you,
Probably
Kansas City Swifties. Appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
Jose.
Dallas ACLs.
Jose,
Yes.
do you wanna bet on the Cowboys game?
Y'all need to stop playing 1v1s, bro.
What do you want me to bet? That the Cowboys will win? I agree.
Have faith in your defense.
I
What
can
defense?
have faith on my defense, but we have nothing on the offense. What is Matt gonna do? Touch Micah's balls? He's gonna
The
show
same
him
thing.
shit. He's like,
He
I
might-
come
he
for
might
the
do
Lions'
what-
balls. I've
He
come for
might
the Lions'
do
balls.
what the
Damn,
fella
Jose,
did
you
last
did it
week.
good.
You like that, huh?
Shit, they almost beat us last year.
Was that last year? No, 2 years ago.
Was it?
I don't know. Patriots
Yeah,
D
it was
gives
like
everybody
Sunday Night Football.
problems.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun. That was a good game.
Patriots D gives everyone problems, bro.
How bad do you think the Trayvon
Paul,
Diggs injury hurt
hey,
y'all?
yo.
Balls on it. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Marcus Nuss.
Okay, no, I think it's huge, man, because now you're asking Deron Bland to come out of the slot to assume a role that he's not too prime for. Because you're not gonna always put
Alex is dying.
you're not gonna always put Stephon Gilmore on the best player. You know what I'm saying? So it's you kind of see how often they go.
Hey, so I heard-
lineup.
I heard
What?
what's his face got hurt playing 1v1s.
Diggs.
Yeah. Why y'all playing 1v1s during the season, bro?
I heard it was an errant throw by Dak, and the receiver fell on Trevor. That's what I really heard, and then he fell on Trevor's leg.
But then you have to say it like that, bro.
Yeah,
you
that's what I
have to
heard.
say it like that.
Someone
bro.
said Deuce Vaughn jumped on his leg, bro.
you're fucking stupid.
You fucking hate.
He's childish, bro. He's so childish, dog.
He said Deuce Vaughn jumped on his leg. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Dak threw it the wrong way. Trayvon's leg went with him.
It was such a bad throw. They're
Jeff
like,
is like, fuck that. Dak just threw it straight at his fucking legs. I don't know.
Oh,
Dak threw it
bro.
straight at his knee, bro. He fucking took out his knee.
He's like, this is what you get for calling me a bitch.
No.
Oh,
fucking Trayvon Diggs could be just working out by himself and tore his ACL and he'll still playing Dak.
Bro, that was it. That was the third one. Let's call it. We're done.
I think we're good, bro. I think that's it, bro.
He said he
think we're
threw
good,
the
Jose.
ball at his knee and he tore his ACL.
That's
What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, I missed 1 week. Where the fuck did what happened? What the fuck?
Hey, story is that he hit his knee and he still caught it while he was on the ground. Interception.
See, you and Marco missed last week, so we gave James and Jeff more screen time.
What happened, bro? Okay. What the
Y'all are
fuck?
toxic, bro. Y'all are
Hey,
toxic,
you
bro.
can't say it's my podcast. At this point, bitch, you're like half owner. Okay, you've been here for like the last year and a half.
Oh,
Okay?
dear God.
You brought those fuckers here. You brought James and Jeff here.
Whoa, wait.
I had a Texas-based podcast with no Cowboys fans, and you brought 2 Cowboys fans.
I'll take this one. That one's a question mark right now.
Hey, that's racist, bro.
Hey, me and Trey been quiet for most of the pod. We've been quiet.
It's like Michael Scott in The Office. I want the black one.
I'll take him. Like,
He ain't fucking playing basketball.
dude,
What, Alex?
first
Oh, he
round.
said Michael Scott.
Oh,
He said Michael Scott.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, bro.
yeah, man.
Sorry, Stanley. I didn't want you to be on Trey's team.
I think that does it.
Y'all crazy, bro.
Hey, man, it sounds like a good fucking time to me.
Hell yeah.
All right, but I know everyone's tired. They're old and gotta get some rest.
I gotta go to work, bro.
I think everybody's just right now. What the fuck do you mean?
Loopy.
I think we're having a good fucking time.
Right now, B. And I'm
Yeah.
not even on nothing. What the fuck?
Steelers beat the Raiders. You never got that. Eagles beat the Bucks, and
Hey, honestly though, okay, I do have a quick question.
okay,
Y'all think Josh Jacobs is not being utilized, or is it him just not caring?
he doesn't care.
Okay,
I don't think he cares. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't care. I think McDaniels is a fucking.
I think it's kind of like the Kamara.
I hate that motherfucker.
Kamara just didn't really give a shit, personally.
You see, the Raiders got Chandler Jones locked up in a mental institute.
Dude, what the fuck
Crazy.
is going on with that? It's
That's
nuts.
crazy.
Who?
Chandler Jones?
Oh shit.
John Jones' brother, baby. They got him locked up in a mental institute. The Raiders said, "Fuck it, book him."
Was he the one? Which one is he? Not that story about his mom,
Poor
right?
guy, man.
Which story is this one?
No,
No.
story about his granddaughter.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
She was like, my granddaughter out here getting raped by by somebody, and he was just like, that's why I couldn't focus on getting sacked. And then he said it again like another 2 days throughout the week. And it was just like,
Yeah.
but I didn't think nothing of it. I thought he was just like bringing awareness to something that actually happened, but nothing was true about it. So
Bro,
Wow.
this is the same man who took the reason the Pats traded him after we won a Super Bowl was because he wound up in front of the police station after like fucking getting high on synthetic marijuana.
Oh, that's that guy. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah. We only traded him away not because we didn't want to pay him, but because he started acting weird. And
Yeah.
I mean, his brother is John
It's
Jones,
crazy,
and
too,
John
'cause
Jones has been enough.
He kind of blames the organization.
He's living the owner right now.
Back and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy.
So I don't know what the truth is, but I hope he gets better. He's a really good player, but
yeah, he's a great player. You saw he just fucking Taylor Lewan shit.
And y'all seen AB popping up on Twitter recently too? That shit's funny as fuck.
Who?
AB, Antonio Brown.
he'll be dropping his balls again.
He's been popping up on
He's
Twitter,
nonstop. He's just nonstop with it.
just constantly just saying stupid shit.
Bro, he and Kanye need a podcast.
Like,
I'd watch that
sad,
shit.
bro.
He's annoying.
I wouldn't watch that. I wouldn't watch
Hey,
that.
but the Raiders need coach. Mike McDaniels, get him the fuck out of there.
Like, the recent one, you see the recent one, James? He put a Cowboys jersey on and said, "Catch the energy." Oh, boom, there it is.
Damn.
There's no way, bro.
That's his recent. Like, I'm telling you, bro, he's been popping off like crazy.
Well, last week he was trying to get back on the Steelers.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is this: like I just want to know who's going like as a universe, bro, as a people, as a whole. When are people gonna start caring enough about people to like end stupidity like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at this
Like,
one.
I applaud the Raiders for getting that man some help.
That's
But
another recent one.
like, why not? Like, you see these people doing just erratic things, bro. And I mean, like I said, Mike Tomlin tried to save the kid, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin really tried to save him, bro. Like, how do you not get right with Mike Tomlin? Like, it's just you can't. But it's just like, dude, like, at what point do you just let these people just act out stupidity, bro?
Well, here you go. Hot take: Bears take the chip this year. I love it.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
that's my buddy.
Oh,
He's a Cowboys fan.
Number 4, Trey.
I was about to say, man, get that man, him, AB, and Chandler Jones in the same.
You know what Chicago needs? Antonio Brown, Donald Trump, Joe Biden.
Put them all in there, bro.
I'm in there.
Kodak Black, shit, Will Smith, goddamn.
All of Nick Cannon's kids, put them in there.
good lord, bro.
Nick Cannon's kids.
Put Travis Kelce's ex in there. We got this shit going.
Fucking terrible.
Why you gotta put Travis Kelce in this, bro? What do you do to you?
What do you mean?
Put Patrick Mahomes' voice in that motherfucker
I
too.
said his
That shit
ex.
ain't
I didn't say nothing
natural.
about him. Put Jackson Mahomes.
Jackson Mahomes. You can throw him in there. Jackson Mahomes. Hey, bro, what happened here, bro?
You got
Hey,
put
they're like
Juju in there.
hey, I think he like exiled them, bro.
Oh shit! Of course, he was fucking sexually molesting women.
Hey, is
Oh my
Jackson
God.
kind of like on the other side?
Oh no,
Is what?
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. This dude, just go look on Twitter, bro. It's fucking wild.
Bro, the Steelers. Hey, the Steelers,
on
man.
X.
Alex, what are you saying?
Is Jackson like on the other
Yes,
playing for the other team?
yes.
Is he?
I think so.
No,
I
no,
think
no. This is literally a quote he said. I'm not gay. I just like to act like it.
Did he really?
He said
Yeah,
that.
he said that.
Yeah, he said that. That boy's a fruity.
I mean, he
that boy's
sexually attacked a woman. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Let him do what he
At a
wants
bar.
to do.
Low-key, though,
Except
all
that.
the-
Don't
all
sexually
the
assault nobody.
memes and the gifs and shit of how Britney is acting now because Taylor Swift is around. That shit is funny, bro.
I haven't seen him.
You know what? That's how we know the podcast is over. We started
Nah,
with
send
Taylor
one,
Swift,
send one,
we
send
ended
one.
with Taylor Swift.
No. I'm saying like it's funny, bro.
Trey
Like,
and the Swifties. That's the new name of this episode.
nah, hell no. This shit is fucking. There's
I'm
one.
a Swifty, bro.
Bro, the Cubs just fucking lost.
Yeah, you can't
The
even be
Braves?
the Cubs. You have to be the
Keeping that
Expos.
Chicago tradition alive.
Yeah, and y'all were tied right now, right, in standings?
And then Atlanta freaking
No,
scores
they're still
two-hitter right now.
no, they're still in the playoffs, but they still need to get these wins the last week of the season.
Last week, yeah.
Hey, let's just remember, guys. Chicago will always lose. But at least Denver has the Nuggets.
What are you talking about? The
Career point.
Cubs are good too. What are you talking about?
No, they just
Cubs
lost.
are, the Cubs are
They just
good.
lost. They just lost.
Okay, but everybody loses in baseball. Like,
I know
Just
that's-
lost to the hottest team. What the heck are you talking about? They're beating them.
They just lost.
who are they playing? Diamondbacks?
The Braves, the Atlanta Braves.
The Braves? Oh, but the Braves had come off losing a couple games, but
They won 101 games.
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
They
well,
got like
that-
three top.
All right, Trey. Promise. This is the last one. Let's just do
I'm
our
trying-
Thursday
Y'all good. I'm
night
trying to
predictions.
find- I'm trying to find the video real quick.
Let's just do our
Thursday night predictions?
Yes, our Thursday night. Oh, my phone died. I think it's Lions at Packers or Packers at Lions. If I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Might be at Lambeau.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Who's the home team?
Home team is
Green Bay, ain't it?
the Packers.
Yeah.
Packers. Okay,
Yeah.
so Thursday night predictions: Lions at Packers. Trey, you go first.
I'm going
Is your-
Lions. The
Say again?
Packers. I'm going Lions. I think the Packers have been looking nice, but I think the Lions are just. I think Hutchinson's going to get to love more than anybody's gotten to him so far, and Goff has been doing pretty decent. So I think it's them.
James.
I need to see if Christian Watson is going to play.
They're expected to. Aaron Jones
Yeah.
and Christian Watson are expected.
Who?
Yeah,
So-
but I don't know if Jair Alexander's gonna play.
I don't think that's a big need. I don't think there's. I mean,
What do you mean? This is the best corner.
Yes, he is, but they can still do without him. I'm taking the Packers simply because I feel like their defense is more well rounded. I think because what you call is out. Charlie Gunnar Johnson is out. So if he's not playing, that backside is going to be open, and I think they can expose that. I do, like I said, I mean, I agree with Trey. Aiden Hutchinson is probably going to get to Jordan Love, but I feel like as a whole, I feel like the Packers have the momentum to kind of like ride this game out. Although I am pulling for Detroit to have a really crazy season, I think this will probably be a hiccup without Charlie Johnson, which I feel like is the leader of their defense. He's
Marco?
he's that guy. So
I'm gonna go the Packers.
Jeff?
I'll go with the Lions. I think their offense is more efficient. It's on another level. And then Jordan Love, I think he's just a bit inaccurate. So, yeah, I got the Lions.
Alex?
Jordan Love has been playing good, bro.
Is Aaron Jones playing?
Yes,
Check
yes.
his-
Yes,
check
Aaron
his
Jones and
accuracy.
Watson should be back in. Yep.
Yeah, that's a big factor for the Green Bay. Yeah, with Aaron Jones on the field is big, but I think it's still going to come down to the defensive side.
That's where I'm leaning more towards.
So you're going to pick?
I'm still picking I think I'll pick the Lions. I think Hutchinson's still going to get to Love. Rashawn Gary is going to probably play the best offensive line he's played throughout the season. Detroit's line is really good, so it's not necessarily which defense is better; it's which one could protect their quarterback a little bit better. I think the Lions line could protect Goff a little bit better than Love.
I think I have this one as a split, but I have the away teams winning, so I'm going to go with the Lions. I do think, though, the biggest thing that will hold them back – actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Packers because the reason is because David Montgomery is probably not going to play, and Jahmyr Gibbs is a good player, but he wasn't running through that fucking D-line at all last week, and the Packers defense is not going to let him through either. So I think not having David Montgomery is going to be a huge factor, so I'm going to go with the Packers.
Yeah, Montgomery's.
And that's when you look at this game from front to back as far as the defensive side of the ball goes, like Detroit doesn't have any they don't have any true corners, which they really don't need because Dobbs and Watson are still kind of young. They haven't really taken off yet. And then you got this new kid, Reed, that's kind of exploded on the scene.
Nice.
He looks really, really well as a speedster. So I'm saying he's like, and if you look at, I'm telling you, man, Jordan Love, I'm not a fan, but he looks very fucking comfortable.
He looks comfortable. He
looks comfortable in the offense. I mean, yes, Grady Jarrett and them got to him last week a little bit, and you saw he was a little rattled. But I mean, you gotta look at like. To me, he took a step and he bounced back. He had a shitty first half, and then he got his feet set and he started making some throws and some plays in that second half. So for me, that's all you kind of can expect out of him. You're not asking him to go out there and just 300-yard passing game and be lights out. No, you just want him to be efficient, keep the turnovers down. He only has one pick this year, so that's good.
But see, my thing is, who has he played this year?
Well, you just played
the Bears, the Falcons, and the Saints.
You just play who's in front of you, man.
No, I understand, and I agree. I think he's.
You don't think that Saints defense is good?
Hey, that's two gritty defenses.
Hold on. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think the Lions defense will play a little harder. That's all I'm saying. I think Love is nice. Nice. Don't get me wrong. I just think Lions.
We could argue the Lions right now could be 3-0 if they had called a penalty on the hold against Hutchinson.
You're talking about a decent fucking defense, bro.
Yeah. And my thing is, I don't know who that kid is. I don't know who the kid is that is opposite of Hutchinson. I think it's like Owaka something. I don't know. I can't say it. It's like a Wakanda-like name, but that kid is solid too, man. So it makes it a lot easier. And then the kid that they took at linebacker this year, that motherfucker be flying all over the place. I can't think of his name either. But
okay, real quick, I found one of them. It says Brittany Mahomes in the suite next to Taylor Swift while she's with me.
Bro, we're trying to talk about football.
Oh God.
No, bro.
Yeah, okay, Trey, we need to cut it off because Trey is fucking going swiftly on us.
Anyways, but like,
I wanted to see. I'm dead.
Same way as you said, like the Lions could be 3-0, right? The Packers could be easily 1-2.
That Atlanta game, yep, exactly. I agree.
Yeah, because I mean, Carr finishes the game, right? The fucking Saints win easily. I think they would have won easily if Carr would have stayed in the game.
You're probably right.
Yeah. And I don't think, not that Love didn't play. He played good.
Mm-hmm.
in the fourth quarter.
Like, I think he's good, but I feel like Lions defense is going to be a problem for him. Not a major problem to like where it's like a blowout or something, but it's going to be enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's the better team, but yeah, there's a lot of injuries.
I think Aaron Jones will be the difference factor, and I think that's why I'm leaning on Packers.
Easily be.
For sure. Yeah,
But-
I think Aaron Jones could turn that game
It
around.
also depends on how healthy he is. That's the biggest question for me.
Yeah.
Now, he hurt his hamstring pretty bad, so who knows?
No, I got you. All right, guys. Well, I think we are good. Trey can't stop talking about the Swifties.
No, I just wanted to find that video. That's not the one I wanted, but it's funny.
It's like save it for the group chat way.
It's funny.
He's a
bro.
Kelsey.
Nah.
He's also transitioning to the Chiefs, just like Marco did, just slowly putting on the red jersey.
Trey
All
looks
right.
like he would be he looked like he would fit
He's the third
Chiefs.
Kelsey. He's the third Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make him bad.
You got Travis,
I'll accept that.
Jason, and
Trey.
Trigger.
Trey is literally his name.
Trey
He'll be
Kelsey.
Trey
Oh,
Kelsey.
that goes.
Yeah.
That goes, bro. That's smooth, bro.
You're welcome for that.
You got the beard and everything, dog.
I was the black sheep of the family. I suck at sports. Continue.
You're just like,
you
you're
probably
just like that
been a good
one
lineman.
Manny brother. No,
Hey,
he got hurt. He got hurt though.
No, just
Patrick
imagine what they.
Patrick Mahomes has a brother too that was really good at sports.
Okay.
Bro, his daddy look like a straight hood dude, bro.
is
Alex has
this
heard
true?
that the Bears have.
Oh, hold on. This man right here is he was a Green Bay
Wow,
Packers fan.
chill.
He
The
was a- he was a-
aggressiveness, bro.
Hold on.
He shot out a cannon on his ass.
Michael,
This man.
Michael was a Green Bay Packers fan. Now he's a Dallas Cowboys fan because Aaron Rodgers now.
Why didn't he
Hey.
become a Jets fan? I mean, I get it. I wouldn't either, but I mean, fucking Jeff was ready to buy a fucking Jets jersey. I mean, he saw
Hell
he
yeah.
saw Aaron Rodgers, the American flag. He's like, "Ooh, purchase that." Then he saw the Achilles tear. Return. return.
Fraud purchase.
Wow.
Hello, bank. It wasn't me.
But I see you smiling at the register.
No, different ball guy. Different ball guy.
No, that's
All right.
hilarious,
Well,
bro.
you know it's late when Jeff loses internet connection. He's off screen now, so
Oh, no, I'm here.
I mean, I know you're here, but you're not here. You're like Alex. You're cosplaying Alex
I'm
right now.
always here. Look.
Hey, you gotta show off the shirt. It's the first time you wear it on the pod. You
Yeah.
gotta show it off.
It was fine and clean. And I was like, I'll throw it
Oh
on.
shit, Alex! Careful.
Do I
He
look
might-
blurry?
You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
when Alex comes on the screen. Shit.
Alex, you're about 280p, bro.
Like 2.8 P.
Look, Alex, I'm not saying you have to come into San Antonio. Just move a little more north so you can get internet connection and stop using Affinity or whatever the fuck you got over there.
Really long cable from Jose's house to yours, though.
Get
Six?
that,
6 megabits per second, guys. 6.
Oh,
get that Elon Musk internet. What's it called?
They don't believe in the country for Elon Musk. He wants to eradicate those. Alex won't have it. All right, we're all tired. Look at Trey. He was like, damn it. Trey's thinking, damn it, Jose, you promised an hour. Nope.
Yeah,
Two
he
hours.
was tired an hour ago.
You ruined it, bro.
He was done as soon as we started talking about the Broncos.
I'm done on the Broncos, bro. Long season.
All right, Sean Payton needs a win. Trey versus Alex this week in the Puro Pinche bet. That's all we got for tonight. They're betting $40 because they don't want to bet more because there's going to be a sad game. All right, guys.
I don't win shit if I fucking win.
You don't
That's
win
right.
nothing.
That's
All
all
right,
right,
guys.
if they lose.
For Cancun, Marco. Wait, we have one more comment. Alex is unsung that grasshopper mobile.
Oh my god.
Damn, Alex. You going to take that?
I would get his ass this week when I see his ass.
Damn.
It's kind of aggressive.
Well,
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
that.
because we play Turkey Bowl and he runs a slant. He
Is
runs
it-
a slant
is-
in front of me. I'm lighting his ass up.
is he the one who wants the Joe Rogan
Oh,
podcast
shoot.
to film the Turkey Bowl?
Oh no, that's Cody. But oh my dude, this guy said that we need to like. I can't say it. I can't say it. It's nasty.
Oh, is that racial? Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. For Cancun Marco, for Jeff Bayless, Achilles Alex, Humble James, I hate them Cowboys, and Trigger Trey Parker, and I am Jose Garza. We are Puro Pinche Sports, and we are out. Time for bed, bitches. Fucking Swifties. I swear to God, Trey.
I can't believe how many times